was cool. Hey, hello? Oh. Hello.
Hello, Buzz.
Oh, we're echoing.
Hello and welcome
Hi.
to the John Boy Media live stream of Game 3 of the World Series. Oh, 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 oh. Hello and welcome.
Hi.
Game 3, World Series. We're in Arizona. We're not. The baseball teams are. Although I will be there. I will be there in about 48 hours. Taylor Jackson will be there in 24 hours.
Woo!
Hello.
Well, they are showing the pitching matchup tonight. The old Bull, Max Scherzer, 39 years old, 486 games, approximately 3,000. Oh shit.
Well.
Against Brandon Pfaadt. So Pfaadt in here, the kid pitching for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And if you had told us before the playoffs, if you told us before the season that the advantage would be in the Diamondbacks' hands, I think everyone would have scoffed at you.
Yes.
But that is where we are. Let's get into it a little bit. Joining me tonight, Paxton Elrod. How you doing, Pax?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good now.
Yeah.
To my left, it's this dead deer.
Woo! The deer.
Which helped Rangers win the game.
Did it?
Game 7.
Game 7 helped them win the game.
It did.
And to my full left, it's Jack Doyle.
Woo!
3 got ice when I'm with him and Zoe.
Yep.
Howdy.
Are you rooting for Texas? Your hat says you are.
Well, they wear cowboy hat in Arizona.
They do. They are more so Western than Cowboy Ranch.
There was a dumb tweet that I thought you would have liked.
I wonder if I saw it.
As you just connected Arizona and Texas through a hat. They said winner gets New Mexico.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's fair.
That's kind of your lane.
Yeah. I've been saying that this is like the New Mexico Bowl. Like, people who live there, they haven't had anything more exciting since Breaking Bad.
Behind the glass, it's BBD.
Yay!
An actual dog in there.
Yeah.
Socials tonight, we've got Max Manis. We have Taylor Jackson.
Whoop, whoop.
We have... Am I missing anyone?
Kyle's clipping our stuff.
Oh,
Hey,
no
Kyle.
way, Pop. Philly Kyle.
Billy
He's
Kyle.
probably... Is Embiid the next Shaq on his vlog? He doesn't
hate
have a
his
vlog.
vlogs.
Or a blog.
They do millions.
Millions of animal shelters.
Yeah.
Oh, Hornet Steel.
Because.
It is the sports apocalypse, or whatever.
Equinox.
Sports equinox. There are 4 sports on tonight.
I'm gonna crack this.
We will, sure.
I hear other sounds and it's distracting me.
And I think I don't know how it happened. Originally, the TV out there was faster. Now the TV in here is ahead, so we felt bad. We let out a couple hoot and hollers. But I mean, it's kind of the social team, so they kind of like need to be ahead of it, so it feels
It
a
kind of
little better.
helps them, yeah.
It felt pretty bad. I think the wild card games, we were getting everything spoiled.
Oh, yeah.
What I think it is when I started turning the TVs on, I noticed it said like hit OK for 5K or 4K version 5K. And then when I started doing that, it turned out that's ahead. So I hit that on both of those. I don't know why that was not behind.
Berlin.
I see.
Looks like the whole Monday Night Football crew is picking the Lions tonight. Who do you think is going to win tonight, Pax?
Which game? Out of the 4?
All of them.
Let's start baseball and see where you land.
Baseball, I think... Part of me feels like the Rangers are going to come back and punch back pretty hard, especially behind Scherzer. But Dalton Feely is in the crowd, and I think that is always a good vibe check.
Yeah.
Streaking in the 4th inning.
There might not be another person in the building that makes more fans in their section than Dalton. Dalton's getting Instagram ads tonight.
Dalton is also probably going to be asked to be in a wedding or two, have a few new best friends, and we might see him on top of a bar down in Scottsdale if they win.
I'd say there's a 40% chance we see Dalton on the broadcast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't disagree.
Like, he's a crazy person.
He's the one that camera guys want to find.
Okay. So you're Snakes or Rangers or Snake Rangers.
I would love for the Snakes
Tie.
to win, but I think that the Rangers are going to
Okay.
win this one.
That's honest. Jack Doyle, where are you at?
I think Snakes win another dominant one.
It feels a little.
It's hard.
That's why they play the games. It kind of feels like a blowout either way. Like it feels like Scherzer's bad, gets rocked.
Yeah.
Snakes, Arizona goes nuts. Fott's good, sure.
Fott's been really good.
Or it's like
He has
Scherzer busts out a Max Scherzer memorable performance.
Yeah.
The Rangers are undefeated on the road.
Yeah.
They kind of felt like they lost the first 2 games, but they're still in it. So I don't know. It's the beauty of sports a little bit.
It is really why you have to play the game, because all those things sounded very possible.
Any
of
is
it.
possible.
Like,
anything is possible.
I could see Scherzer going like 8 innings, none earned.
Yeah.
And we're like, how is that even possible?
I could also see him giving up 3 home runs in the first.
Yeah.
I had a couple. I mean, my replies have become very snake heavy.
I could see that.
But yeah,
Algorithm knows.
I saw a lot of Scherzer not making out of the first. Here's a drone on the camera, and here's
Yeah.
a reporter on the field, Ken Rosenthal.
They've been doing the drone thing, and they cut away from it really fast.
Super fast.
It's like they always
and
have confidence in it,
dizzying,
and it's like, nope,
and
not good.
it's an angle. Max Scherzer. Looks
Max
like he's walking on the
Scherzer.
field. Too close to game time.
It's a little
Too close to
interesting.
game time.
It's a little interesting.
I could see him giving up runs, but then Fott giving up more than him.
That's I did
Okay.
I think I like the Lions tonight to win because I think the Raiders are a bad team.
Yeah.
In the baseball game, I went Snakes or I went the over. Separate bets. I don't know if I believe in either of them. If I believed in one more, I think the over's 9, and like Fott or Scherzer should get hit.
Should.
Yeah.
But who knows? Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. For him, I feel like this is a make or break game for the kid pitching. Like, these are the moments that you step up.
If he's good again, it's like, oh my God.
He's it.
Brandon Fott. Fott?
Fat.
Boston. If he's not, it's like, oh, well, that was fun.
Yeah,
That was fun.
I agree.
Marcus Semien needs a couple hits.
He hasn't played great.
Josh Jung needs a homer to dead center.
So they moved Adolis and Evan Carter.
Mm.
So that's exciting. That's something. Let's see if that is a factor at all.
Place is packed.
Two
Mark,
catchers.
everyone's standing Arizona side.
Wow.
Dalton is losing his mind right now.
I want to know what people say about
Foul
the
ball.
Diamondbacks crowd
Okay.
after playoffs and World Series, because no one ever really talks about the Diamondbacks fan base because they haven't necessarily had many exciting games in the past few years.
Not a ton of moments for the Snakes. Archie Bradley triple. The second pitch from Fott, slider down and away if you're syncing up with us. The other thing that I think everyone kind of knows but doesn't know, it is 5 p.m. in Arizona. Like, it is
That's interesting.
That's very early.
ball low. There's a part of me that likes it because, like, in today's society, pretty much any work you can leave at 4 o'clock. Like, I don't know a single friend of mine that can't leave their job for a World Series game at 5 p.m. They
Any
wouldn't be
given
able to
day.
make it. Like, you can make plans around that.
Yeah, unless you're a doctor or a lawyer.
Yeah, but I don't have any of those friends.
Okay.
Those
Well,
aren't
that
the
makes sense.
people I associate with. Fastball challenges Semien, pops it up. Corbin Carroll, who plays defense a little funky for someone who
He
is
does, doesn't he?
as athletic as he is,
How tall is he?
and they get the first out. Corbin Carroll, I would guess listed 5'10".
Okay, so like 5'8".
There's a chance.
Roster height.
There's a chance.
Roster height weight is 5'10", 165. It's okay.
5'8 and a half, 113.
Yeah. Probably.
You got a little claw going there.
Yeah, I was looking
clawing?
at that. Why are you
Two outs.
Why are you doing that?
My goodness.
That's like a chicken.
No, it's a really bizarre thing I do. If I'm in an Uber or someone's driving who I'm not familiar with, I will catch myself sitting like this.
Just like
Oh,
bracing
yeah.
for the.
Yeah. It's just bizarre.
I like to sit on my thighs, hands under my thighs sometimes.
I do that.
In Ubers? Or just in
life.
general?
Just in life.
I do too.
I don't know when I do it, but it feels like home.
Ooh, nice pitch, strike to Doyle. If I'm flying, which Arizona, game 5,
Whoop whoop.
see you there, see you in the pool.
Cannonball.
When I'm flying on planes, sometimes I'll put my arms under the seat buckle, and that's kind of my
Lock
locked
yourself
into a
in.
nap. Yeah.
Nice.
This is random question, but it is along these lines. When you guys go to sleep, do you have to have something like on top of you or like holding on to something? Because that's kind of the same vibe of like holding onto a pillow or the blanket
Yeah.
or you're laying on your stomach or side.
Yeah,
Okay.
I normally grab the underside of the mattress.
You're in the match.
Yeah. I sleep under the fitted sheet.
Just put it over me.
Like a ravioli.
Some say it's weird.
I thought Merrill Kelly was a young cat.
Some say he's born with it.
Maybe.
Adolis Garcia flies out to Alec Thomas in
flies?
center, and we have a 9-pitch,
Bang, bang, bang.
0-run scored first inning from Brandon Font,
That's
who is
huge.
just living it and being about it.
Feels like the game hasn't started.
No,
Or
and
just 10
they're
pitches,
they're
bing, bing,
through.
bing.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
He's through one of the toughest parts of the game. No, it's not one of the toughest parts of the game. Downloading the SeatGeek app.
Yep.
You can see is that a deer?
It's a deer.
Our deer has downloaded the SeatGeek app twice on their phone. That's the big wall behind us. I have the SeatGeek app, and hopefully you got it in. If not, you might have to do it tomorrow. SeatGeek every night with us is doing the 6th inning challenge, where if you guess the score after the 6th inning, you can win $500 to SeatGeek. We've been giving that out every night.
It's a lot of money.
Every night.
It's nice.
That is
You go to a
nice.
World Series game. You could go to 81 White Sox games next year.
You could.
Like, you have options. So make sure you download the SeatGeek app. Make sure tomorrow's stream you entered, if you didn't enter tonight. Before the game, we tweeted out SeatGeek, nice little graphic. And if you don't win, which some of you won't, I'm sorry. A lot of people tune into this. Code JOHNBOY Postseason, save yourself 10% off any order. JOHNBOY Postseason, 10% off. Thank you, SeatGeek, who's been getting us through all these streams together.
Yeah,
#1 ticketing app in the world, IMO.
I would agree.
Breaking Bad
Proven.
GIF.
Hey,
Everyone do a GIF.
Jack, Andrew wants to know, do we get along?
I'm doing my GIF.
What GIF is that?
We do get along.
Sometimes.
What GIF is that?
Shit. Milk.
Oh, no.
What?
I'm milking a cow.
Okay.
So, chat, where's everyone coming from tonight?
There you go. Hey now.
Oh, Andy's
Just
back.
when you think you're out, we pull you right back in. Need it.
I think we should do a lot of that.
Are you musical at all? Are either of you musical?
I'm very
at all?
musical.
I played piano for 8 years.
That's kind of cool.
I was a band kid.
Really?
What'd you play?
Drums. First snare.
Okay.
First snare.
Marching band, jazz band. all that good.
Like at football games and stuff? You
Yeah.
were snaring out there?
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Parades. Left. Salute to service.
Great Falls, Montana, South Carolina, El Paso,
Brazil!
Colorado, Prescott, Arizona, Detroit, Monday Night Football,
Ayo!
Auburn, Maine. I've seen you on, Sar. My guy. Cali, still Minneapolis,
Perth.
sad Philadelphia,
Phoenix.
Roanoke,
Roanoke.
Dick's Sporting Goods. I love the specific.
Chester,
It's lovely this time of year.
New Hampshire, Tampa,
That's good.
Illinois, Jersey Shore. The first pitch from Scherzer, curveball
Oh.
in. Good movement, ball. Syracuse, the beach, New Brunswick, Canada, Pittsburgh.
Chicago.
Ball
pitch.
in for a strike. Interesting to see what Scherzer's got for everyone tonight.
I am too. I feel like for having as dominant of a career as he's had, It's such a wild card when he's out there now.
Oh.
He's in it. 39.
Uh-huh.
Older than Joe's McFly.
Uh-huh.
Good time call by Corbin Carroll. Shelby Jarvis, Christina Walker dinger tonight, calling it. Okay. Love that.
I do too.
Why not? Might see something interesting when Christian Walker comes up tonight. That's what they call a teaser in the biz. I wonder if they do call it that. Fastball Lynn, Corbin Carroll swings at it but pretends he doesn't.
Interesting.
Check swings stink. But there's nothing you can do.
No. Oh, yeah.
It's more of a swing.
I mean, just not even.
It's crazy that that's real. That had a lot of plate. But Seager's there.
It's close though.
That
Did quick.
that wasn't a great pitch.
No.
That was down the middle.
Alfonso Marquez behind home plate.
I love that we
Rayburn is in
get-
left.
Watch for Carapazza at second base tonight.
That's gonna be so disrespectful to be the right field umpire.
One of Jimmy's favorite things of the World Series because they bring in 2 extra umps.
Uh-huh.
There are 2 umpires on left field and right field that stand comically close to the first base and third base umpire. Their only job is to call fair and foul. And it's embarrassing. And you can take screenshots that are very embarrassing. Fastball away to Cattell.
Okay.
Italy.
Cole, Dalton Seats, I think he's up in the 300 level.
He's the man going insane.
From his pictures, it looked like he was like behind home plate-ish 300s.
He's trash talking the Diamondbacks, but wanting them to win.
He's an angry fan.
I don't know, because he does that whole thing where he's like,
It's a fade.
yeah.
He's that way, but obvious too.
Yes.
True.
He said, before we go out there, it's like, hey,
It's
good
wild.
game. We're gonna lose.
I had to.
Yeah.
I texted him
The lights are
after.
bright.
Yeah, the
Good pitch.
training session. I was like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "I'm just angry at myself," and I was like, "Well, okay, it's just a training session. It's fine."
Shelby Jarvis, thank you for another super chat.
Ayo.
You did mistype Christian.
That does make. I
I
was like,
leaned into the Christina.
I
I don't
wasn't
know.
sure if that was kind of
I thought it
an
was great.
insult, but
Yeah.
then you were rooting for
Yeah.
him, so
It's a backhanded compliment.
walk.
It looked like Cattell took the walk and then sprinted
He
to
sprinted.
first. Which
Love a good sprint.
Kind of a.
we've got.
Yeah, I forget he.
Can I ask something? Why would they use that? We have plenty of video. Why did they use the Topps trading card? Is that like a sneaky ad?
I think that was just an ad.
Had to be, right?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you use a video of him playing for the
There was
Diamondbacks?
no-
Why
there's
would we
no video.
use like a digital photo
was
of
only
a
pictures.
card that's blurry?
That's crazy. The whole world's kind of fake, I think.
Well, yeah.
0-1 to Gabriel Moreno.
Does Marte steal?
I hope so. Why not? Be the
Doesn't-
Snakes.
Doesn't look like it.
Why not?
Hop. Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. There's one. There's 2.
Oh, wow.
Double play ball. And a clean
bloop,
first
bloop, bloop.
innings.
Oh.
Did we have a
Looked like Marcus Semien was talking shit, but I think that was just a bad camera
Yeah.
cut. You don't see the head first slide into second a lot.
Yeah, and maybe.
Did
that's
he give him a little torpedo after?
He might have given him like a little
he
friendly
might
dog.
have.
I'm going to need a little replay there. Van Rod,
Woo!
queen of the chat. Anointed.
An ointment.
Will I be wearing a Speedo in Arizona? No. I was ordered trunks today for the pool. They weren't
Red.
as short as I'd liked, but
You can always roll them up as the game goes on.
Dickies?
we've got options. It's always easier to go shorter than to grow your shorts.
Agreed.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Hitless first for both teams. Double no-hitter in a World Series game. That's pretty crazy.
This is another random.
Sure.
But what is the fastest game that we've had in the playoffs that you can remember?
Interesting question. We were on pace for it with the last game because it was through the first 4 innings there was nothing.
Yeah.
But then the end of the game got really slow. So I would honestly guess one of the wild card games
Yeah,
was just
probably.
kind of a quick
Those were quick.
beating and everyone moved on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. New rules we haven't had. We had the 1 extra inning game.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, it kind of controls the game. I do think baseball's gotten to a really good point where between hitters calling time, pitchers calling time, pitching changes, the games, there were some games earlier this year that were going by too quickly. I think we've gotten away from that.
I would agree.
Matt Kay.
Hey, arm floaties.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm very interested to see the dynamics of the pool.
That would be a good look.
Just goggles on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ways to go with that. There's a lot of chairs in the pool. Every time someone jumps in the pool, I kind of gasp for a second.
A little concerning.
So I don't know.
Fun fact, I have a video when I worked out in Arizona for Fox Sports Arizona. I have a video for promoting swim night where we did stuff with Michael Phelps of me jumping into that pool, slow motion, full Diamondbacks uniform.
Wow.
Full D-backs uni.
Full Diamondbacks uniform with a swim cap and goggles.
It's working.
I'll post it on Wednesday just to keep the vibe going.
Okay. I like that.
Some of my best editing work, truly.
Actually, I have some stuff. Tori Lavello sent me over some good luck charms for today's game.
Yeah.
So I was thinking I'd reveal them each inning.
Okay.
And we can kind of like rub or pat or hold
Okay.
each one. So I'll do the first one.
So you're rooting for the Snakes.
I'm rooting for the Snakes, mainly because Tori Lavello sent these things to
That
me.
makes sense.
Also, Tori Lavello is just a great person.
He's a really nice
Team
kid.
Tori.
Probably as you learn. So this is a Diamondback egg. If you sit on this, it will make Jonah Heim forget all of his fond memories of his local water park as a child.
He'll forget all of them.
He'll forget them all, and you got to think that affects his. As Evan Carter gets a hit.
No, it's interesting.
Why is it wet?
This is very wet
not
and
wet.
chilly.
It's not wet. It's an egg. Eggs are warm.
Why is it wet?
I don't think it's wet actually.
It's a little
It
wet.
was.
That thing's glistening.
No.
It's
It's a little wet.
literally
Gotta be honest with you, this is a little wet.
little damp.
Well,
But-
that's why you have to sit on it.
Jonah Heim is either on deck or coming up. So if
Yeah.
there's ever a time,
That's what I'm saying.
You should sit on
You will
it.
have to sit on that for it to work.
it's Mitch Garver. So I'm just gonna wait one
Just
second.
wait one, yeah. You don't want to be under it
Because
for
that
too long.
doesn't. Or I'll go like under my thigh to start it,
Okay.
and then
All
when
that
I
matters
need
is you
to-
keep it from not being wet.
And this is a Diamondback egg.
It's a Diamondback
So
egg.
if I hatch this, a snake comes out.
It's not fertilized.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like buying eggs
Well,
at the store.
these are just Tori Lavello's good luck charms.
Oh.
Dangerous foul ball.
Carter in the cleanup spot gets on base to start the inning.
Looks.
I wonder how long it took Tori Lavello to ship that egg.
When you're in the World Series,
You can get anything quickly.
you just tell FedEx World Series egg.
They can get your stuff anywhere, you know?
It's
Gone.
true.
Jam shot to Fott.
That'll be
Turns.
two.
That'll be one. That'll be two.
Okay.
And Tori Lavello's.
Yeah, we're gonna want to sit on that.
I think you can do it.
I haven't sat on a lot of eggs before. If I go hot dog style, is it gonna pop?
No.
I think that's going to be really funny if it does.
It
though.
might. I don't think so. I think that's a strong.
Gone.
That's good. All right, so now you're gonna. It takes I think about 15 seconds to set in,
To hatch.
but I think you're gonna see him swinging the bat with no fond memories of a water park. Yeah.
That's an angry man who forgot about
Yeah.
his water park time.
He has like 20% less joy.
Is this Diamondbacks egg the new Wooga?
Well, there's not.
It's the first. Tori sent us a lot of stuff. It sounds like.
Yeah, it does sound like.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is
A
Jonah
little
Heim
frustrated,
upset?
man.
I feel bad. I don't.
Okay. 0-2, you can take it out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm. There's part of me that just wants a good game.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, this is also only for one at bat.
that's true. You could also,
It depends on how long you sit on it, though.
you can only sit on an egg for so long until it just becomes.
My egg just told me slide her in, but he's not.
Yeah.
That's a guy who forgets all of his best times.
I mean, he's never said we, according to his memory.
That's tough, man.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to know.
If everyone wants to touch it.
Torrey's really manager of the year.
I mean, people are saying.
Do
you guys like the daytime World Series atmosphere? I think it works because it's domes. But if it was outdoors,
interesting.
If it was outdoors, you'd probably notice more.
The craziest part is that Torey Lovello got this in Jersey.
Yeah. Local guy.
Jersey boy.
Well, it's a Jersey egg. It's not a problem. You just got
Yeah.
That's where he got it from.
He sourced it from New Jersey, sent it to Arizona, then he sent it back.
Lovello, Jersey.
Ronnie's in the chat. Also,
eggs.
Yeah. I do look like Deion Sanders.
D-Ray with the super chat. Do you guys like the daytime World Series atmosphere? Not really. Truthfully.
Today's Tuesday or Monday?
Monday.
Monday.
Monday at 5's tough.
It's tough.
Monday at 5 is tough. 6 would even feel a little better. Monday, if you're not putting your best foot forward, sometimes that can feel bad. I don't know, the stadium looked like it had the juice.
It does.
I guess it's tough to be like, hey, it's 2:30 p.m. on Monday. Let's get a good buzz before the game. I don't know.
You're not,
I don't know.
right?
I don't know. I'd have to ask Dalton Feely who's at the game.
Do we think Dalton Feely has had a drink or two
Yes.
to ease the pain and the nerves?
Dalton, we kind of called him out last stream. He's been kind of putting some thirst traps on Instagram.
He has on
he?
his stories.
Really?
Yes.
He didn't fight us at all. I was kind of nervous to call him out. Because
He did it on
probably
Twitter too.
not something to, in a normal business relationship that I should be doing per se. But when he was coming to stream last night, selfie,
Yep.
and the caption was, depending how the game goes, I might be doing what this song says tonight. And the song was titled Drink or something like that. Drinking.
Yeah.
Randy Johnson throwing out the first pitch to Luis Gonzalez. That doesn't get you fired. Oh, Randy.
Come on.
Kind of need a little better than that. You're Randy Johnson. And I was kind of like, dog, that was kind of a thirst trap.
Yeah, it was.
Bro,
And
he's smoldering.
He's done a couple of those.
He had.
Oh.
Christian Walker.
Walk,
no
dog.
way. No way. Snakes just won the World Series. It's over.
I love that guy.
It's over.
Who was that just laid on the ground?
Center fielder.
That was awesome.
It's done.
Was that it?
That's it.
That was a fastball down the middle.
It was indeed.
But he hasn't been hitting those.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
So-
he has not.
There's my pool. And everyone's clapping. So
Wow.
They're just kind of doing a hang 10.
Yeah, Corbin Carroll invented that.
For sure.
Maybe that's the baseball. The Snakes offense is like, let's hang 10 on them.
Let's.
I feel like
Ooh.
that's
kinda cool.
That's probably too clever.
Someone probably just sent that emoji one too many
Yeah.
times in the
Yeah.
group chat, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Let's just do it."
That's all Evan Longoria sends.
After every word. Even on the phone, you can hear his fingers shaking.
Yeah, just clanking around.
We I think we saw and heard Tommy
What a
Pham
piece of
single to
hitting.
right. Is that gonna score? Oh, Doyle has a cannon.
Uh-oh.
Christian Walker
No,
thinks
he
he's
didn't.
fast.
Oh! Uh-oh.
That was I'd like to see a replay because there's a chance Christian Walker did sneak his foot in there. But that was a perfect formula. Ball hit hard, strong-armed right fielder, baseball player who has been slumping, who thinks he's a little faster than he is.
Got that confidence.
And trying to get the first run in a World Series game.
Yeah.
He threw
Look at
No.
Oh, that's too late, Pop. That's too late, Pop. You're out.
out.
You're
threw
super out.
Yeah. He threw it.
You
before he
can't
was
go
on
here,
third.
here.
No, that was just poor.
I mean, that would have
Poor
been
choice.
first and third, no outs.
Yeah, and Garcia's a known strong fella in general. And yeah, that's an aggressive send.
I probably wouldn't have.
I mean,
With no outs.
it's aggressive.
It's Snakes baseball.
You can make it go away, but now it's not.
Also, can we talk about the guy with the Iowa shirt right behind home plate? I
Yeah.
mean, he's bright yellow.
Yeah, he made a choice tonight.
And it's not a great one.
And that's-
Look at it. It's right there.
Why is he
tough.
smiling like that?
It's a tough choice for
Now you're not going to be able to unsee him in his face. I see it every time.
the worst offense in college football.
God.
That thing's got some fizz to it. You hear that? That thing sizzled when you put it down.
Is there a bath bomb in there?
Just put it down again. Like,
Maybe it was me that made the noise.
maybe that was... That thing hissed at us.
Go Snakes.
All right.
Okay.
Now it's 2 outs.
Let's
Runner
do
on second.
something.
Alec Thomas. Momentum is in the balance. How about that?
Good take.
Cook. Mike Maddox has got himself into a little bit of hot water this series.
He's
Indeed.
in a scandal for looking too much like a pencil.
That's why Torey Lovello sent us these numbered
Oh!
off of Scherzer's butt.
No.
Young's got to play on it. I think he got him. I think he got him.
Wow.
Did he just get nailed in the butt or
And
the
I
back?
think he threw his butt into it.
I think
I think
Replay.
he did. Was that his elbow?
Scherzer
Can we
has
get
not
a
felt that yet.
better.
Let's see it first.
They're not gonna get.
Butt cam.
He is out.
Dang.
Was that buttocks?
I need a different angle.
That was crazy.
He
I mean, that's to save a World Series run.
Nightmare inning for the D-backs.
Nightmare inning for the D-backs.
sometimes I wonder if Jack Doyle's human.
Not.
No, he's not.
Not.
He's not.
He is the robot that was built to take care of Lorenzo for the first 25 to 30, 40, 50 years.
Yeah. I would love to be a fly on the wall with them two and Caitlin's interactions.
I think there's some really good times.
It's probably giving New Girl.
Who's that girl?
But guess what? It's okay because Tori sent me another.
It's just...
Oh.
Did he send you that notebook, or is that notebook just to remind you of what Tori sent you?
He sent me one page. He sent me one page of the notebook. All right, so the next thing...
That seems impossible.
Yeah.
The next thing, this is the best piece of the Grand Canyon. And if you hold this in your left hand, it's going to make all the umps know who Jake Storielli is and cry milk. So if you just have...
Tori sent this.
Tori sent this, yeah.
It is in Arizona. The Grand Canyon is in Arizona.
I mean, if I'm reading it right, yeah.
Part of it.
This will make all... Holding this in your left hand will make umps all know who you are.
Can I tell you
He
something?
wrote it like that. What? And the umps will cry milk.
I probably get to say this to 1% of the population. You have worse handwriting than me.
This is Tori's.
Let me see it.
That's the one page he sent you?
Tori sent me...
That couldn't be worse.
That's 2 pages.
No, it's one. It's spread out.
Oh, it's one spread out.
It's
pitch, okay.
it's goes up and down.
So is it my left hand? Anyone's left hand?
It's pretty simple. If you hold the best piece of the Grand Canyon in your left hand, it's gonna make all the umps know who you are. And cry milk. So it's not really an advantage.
Doesn't feel like it helps anyone.
No, it's just a good. I mean, Tori Lavelle's good luck charms aren't all good luck charms. So I'll leave it here. It's up to you. Or I mean, it also works for anyone. So if you, this is your left hand though, so that's this inning.
But there's nothing in there.
It's the best piece.
Strike one to low. Man, I knew Tori wanted to win. I didn't realize.
He wants to win.
What happens if I open this?
Well, the Snakes just have been embracing chaos, you know?
Yeah. The people are interested in how this helps the Diamondbacks. Don't open it. I'll say that.
Strike two to low.
This is like one of those giant red buttons that you're told not to press that I
Right.
now want to press and
Right.
open.
Yeah, well, up to you. It's just the best piece. It's the third inning.
That's a great point by you.
Oh,
That damn Iowa guy.
Iowa guy's going crazy.
He's going crazy. I mean, and in Iowa, who's he going for?
Iowa.
Like,
He went there probably, and he's like, "Oh, guess what? I got
It's a
tickets."
proud Iowa man. I'm gonna be behind home plate in my Iowa shirt. That's
Good
strike
shit.
three, but it's not
Oh.
called.
interesting.
I'm gonna say something. If that's 3-0 count, that's a strike.
Yes.
Robo-umps possibly.
2-1 count.
Yeah.
Brooklyn is up 81-70 on Charlotte for those watching that game.
Some tough turnovers early for the Hornets.
Charlotte just got a bucket.
Hornets aren't great.
Low fouls off a slider.
I mean,
Here's the
look
Adolis
at
throw
that.
again. Pretty good.
I mean, that's insane.
Pretty good.
When you get gunned out on a bounce, it's a little bit of a tough send.
Christian Walker was head down throughout.
Yeah, I don't think he ever even looked at him.
Not great both ways, and Lowe's putting together a little at bat right now.
I'd say one of my favorite moments of the postseason. Oh my god. It's your left hand.
Yeah.
I just looked at the
was
camera
his
and I
like
was just
15 pitch
Most
at bat.
assists in the outfield in the past 2 years.
Wow.
It's not a guy you want to run on with no outs. I am
No.
IMHO.
Contage.
Lowe's kind of seeing that changeup.
Mm-hmm.
Just one of the craziest style choices in general.
Which part?
Just his whole getup.
Yeah.
From the mustache to the neck to the pads.
Wowzers.
That's a ball.
I wish-
3-2.
I would have never seen the guy in the Iowa shirt.
I'm kind of telling Fought with too much intention that it's 3-2.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I love
same.
when that
Same.
happens.
And look at that.
What an at bat. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Double, and that could have been a strikeout like 2 times.
Yeah.
Were they
Put
playing?
the container on the deer.
No. Do not want to
And
do
the
that.
stream would stop.
I don't. Was he playing really deep? Was the camera? How was that not a close play?
I don't think he has the strongest arm,
Yeah.
and it's a big outfield.
Must have been more in the gap, yeah.
Like, I think him getting there was a nice play. Would have liked that one before, huh?
Right?
Strike 3 instead of strike 1.
Jung having a nice postseason, softly.
Yeah, he did have a 2-homer game, which you wonder how much that skews it. But also a 2-homer game is nice to have. So
Jason, to answer your question, no, Iowa isn't anywhere near Phoenix. It's
yeah,
pretty far.
normally
truthfully.
not connected.
Not even close. Not close to Texas either, really. Yeah.
Chopper foul. Longo's been into those seafoam green cleats.
Am I making this up, or didn't the MLB used to have rules against players being able to wear custom cleats, right? That's a new thing?
I think they did.
They used to get fined.
New players?
I know the NFL used to be a lot worse with it. No fun league. And I'm forgetting where the line is drawn between baseball, nice pitch, not being cool, and players not pushing the limits on it.
Like, I'm pretty sure it might have been before COVID.
Yeah.
The rules were, because I remember just reading a few stories. I hate these interviews.
Where else would Tori rather be right now?
He has a very...
Not talking to them.
A very calming face.
Tori?
Like, he's not trying at all. But he calms me.
Yeah. Part of the gig.
True.
My mom has never met Tori Lavello or anyone with the Diamondbacks, but there was one story I told her when I worked out there that he remembered that my sister was in Italy, like the one time him and I talked, and he asked about her being in Italy. And so since then, my mom's like the biggest Tori Lavello fan. She's been screaming at every single game.
Like that.
She doesn't have a team. She doesn't follow anything. And she's pumped.
Thanks, moms.
Shout out the mothers.
To everyone's mom.
Everyone's mom.
Tupperware, kind of a mom shout out.
It is.
So this is an interesting inning to look for because this wasn't really a charm.
No.
It was kind of a bad charm by him.
Yeah, so should we put it up?
Kind of for me and me alone. Because it's for the umps to know me?
Yeah.
I don't even know if I want that.
The umps all know your name.
I don't...
And they cry milk.
We will just gather them over here. Once they hit this table, they're null and void.
Yeah, okay.
That's a new rule that's in that notebook. You just hadn't read it yet.
While you were holding that, if any of them had started crying, you would have seen that it was milk.
Right, yeah.
Correct.
So they probably didn't cry.
They happen. It seems like they might not have cried this inning, but...
Well, when milk touches fabric, it isn't white. You know?
It's not clear.
It's like skim milk.
Yeah.
It's not clear if it's white.
Right. He's
Grounder.
He's really spotting that lower half of the zone.
Tel Marte truly takes his time. I was interested to see Josh Young and Leody Taveras both have very good numbers against FOT, the 8 and 9 hitters. We'll see if that affects it more the next time around. And here's Marcus Semien, who has not had the best playoffs, with a chance with 2 outs to change the scoreboard.
A really tough postseason for a leadoff hitter.
A very good leadoff hitter, too.
Yeah.
That hung.
Oh.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Did I just hear an echo?
I think you just hit that note
Did I?
so well.
Yeah.
There's a
I think
little
it was
reverb.
a reverb situation.
I heard that.
Rhubarb?
Okay.
I said reverb.
The first time you get served a rhubarb pie, you're like, okay, thank you, but what's that?
What is it?
It's so good, though.
It's kind of good.
It's old people food.
What other basketball games do we have on? Anything that's not this?
Fresh.
It's a sports apocalypse.
Know what I like? Here's Fresh Cup of Joe on their YouTube account saying Marcus Semien better come out big.
I don't think that's what he said.
And that's baseball.
Right.
And that
Backdoor cut by Brooklyn.
In the basketball game.
93-77 in the third. Good game. Marcus Semien has 800 at-bats every year. It is always funny to look at like the leadoff hitter on a really good offense compared to the 8th hitter on a bad offense.
yeah.
Marcus Semien gets his hands in. That will get down.
It's a big hit.
And how about that?
We have a number on the board.
And both of these teams are undefeated when they score first in this postseason.
Ooh.
Analytics.
The thing that is crazy, and I do not want to sound like a Salty Snakes fan, Nathaniel Lowe struck out twice.
I would agree with that.
But good for Marcus Semien. Big at bat, puts the barrel on it. Texas been looking for that.
They're just dropping.
Zodamalia in the chat.
Hey, Zoe.
Can I say Marcus Simeon's stat?
Sure.
That extends his hitting streak to 5 games.
Okay.
Wow.
It's been only 1 game of more than 1 hit. He's contributed.
The 1 for 6 and 11. Okay. We've changed to Golden State Warriors Pelicans for those that weren't into the Nets action. With some Lions Raiders. And Brandon Pfaadt with 2 outs. Just gave up the first run, as they just showed the graphic that I beat them to. Rangers are 8-0 when they score first. Snakes are 7-0. Will that change or stay the same? It will stay the same for now. Corey Seager with the 2-run tater. Was that an inside changeup?
Oh my gosh.
What was that?
Wow.
You could hear the bat.
5th home run this postseason. Corey Seager is one of those players who is so quietly good.
It's amazing.
He's not overly flashy. I think the most emotions we've seen from him is the walk-off the other night.
Okay. I think when he signed, Ranger people didn't consider the postseason clutch for the Rangers because they were a horrible team, and now it's like, oh yeah, that worked out.
He's good.
Because he's very good in the postseason.
Because when he signed, he was hurt, wasn't he? Seager?
He was hurt to
Yeah,
start the
only
year.
95 games in the 2021 season.
Okay, so
He was hurt the previous year at least a little bit.
That's right.
Plays, but
I think he was hurt
Yeah,
coming
he's got
into
history.
Texas.
Arcasol misses a 3. I think you need to get out of the inning before Adelise does something crazy.
Man, that's Texas Rangers. That turned into 3 awfully quick. It was an inside changeup that ran right back into the middle of the plate. 114.5, says Brian. 2-0-E? 2-E?
Truthfully, completely
probably
forgot.
pronounced Tui.
And that,
That's the
man,
Simeon effect.
Simeon with the 2-out hit.
Hey,
Daniel Lowe at bat.
Josh Tubbs, one of my best friends. What's up? He works with the Guardians.
Oh.
Heyo.
Hey,
Josh,
Tubbs.
let's connect. I want to join the field.
Have the Guardians done an anything but a bat challenge yet?
No, they should.
I got guys for that.
We got guys.
Send the We Got Ice guys out to Arizona for
It's in the works.
We'll let Ronnie do
some
the
Guardian
talking.
The
stuff.
Royals commented on our YouTube video the other day.
Well,
Just full-length video.
just
Just the
Good.
Royals, like YouTube account.
what did they say?
I won the video.
Delete this.
I was wearing my Patrick Mahomes Royals shirt in the video. And they were like,
Oh.
woohoo, we won.
Woohoo.
So
I love team socials.
I do enjoy it. Nice pitch.
High fastball gets a Doyle, but the damage is done.
It is indeed.
Corey Seager with the 2-run first pitch homer. Marcus Simeon, though, set it up with his 2-out single. And now let's see what the Snakes have. Max Scherzer, that was a long inning. It's an old back. Tweeted Dan Canobio, old back. Daniel Canobio will be in the chat in a little bit if a celebrity dies. That's kind of the only time he shows up.
Or if
If he needs to be
he
summoned.
did tell me he was going to Spirit Halloween. Is that what it is?
Sure.
After work, and that is the most Dan Canobio move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably not busy on the night before Halloween. Brian Feingold.
Heyo.
Bad good luck charm by Tori. Kind of true.
We
Don't-
don't know yet.
Don't disagree.
That's true. That's true.
It's
It's-
one an inning, so the
They could
D-backs
score 6 here.
They could score 6 here.
So maybe we don't use any more of those till later.
And it didn't even seem like a good luck charm. Now that I think about it.
How many more
Well,
do you have?
not all good luck charms are good luck.
Because again, it just seemed like it was for the umps to identify me.
That's my bad. It says Tori Lavelle's 9 charms.
It does say that.
So none
Good
of-
or bad? You don't know.
It does say that.
I think it's inferred a lot of them are good luck, but I mean, some of the next ones are. Tori,
Maybe I kind of like where you're
it's
at.
wetter.
Maybe it's kind of like a Horcrux thing.
I think
Like,
it,
you
yeah.
know, when Harry and Dumbledore, spoiler, they're chugging that like bad oyster milk to kill the Horcrux. maybe that's what just happened.
Right.
I think so.
Maybe.
Which
What-
one of you said bad oyster milk?
I think the thing is, you chose to hold it with the left hand.
I never said oyster milk.
You did.
Chat?
Chat, tell me your
It
favorite.
sounded a lot like you just said oyster milk.
I didn't just then.
Do we have replay? How is super glue not banned for pitchers?
I've
Thoughts on
always
that?
been so jealous of Ace Ventura and how well he could do reverse instant replay.
Thank you, Randall, for the distance between Phoenix and Iowa City.
Not all people wear capes. Thank you, Randall.
Thank you, Sunfish, for
Jake, that was literally
Fact.
you. Forrest has a Corbin Carroll 2-run homer this vibes. You know what,
well.
Forrest? If that happens, BBD will DM you his phone number.
Oh. Wow.
Or you could just go get this shirt.
Or you can do that. Those are the two options.
Either way, pretty nice night. Pretty nice night.
Sometimes late at night, I'll go on the shop.jumbomedia.com and just look at what's new.
Just see what's up.
Yeah, there's a lot going on over there.
How about the old dogs?
I love it.
Scherzer Longo bangs a big old curveball
it.
first pitch.
Also, Christopher, I think they put super glue to like keep cuts, calluses,
Yes.
things like that from cracking open.
Blisters.
Yeah, blisters. It essentially is like a layer of skin, kind of.
Nice plug, VVD.
In a somewhat hilarious move, Longo took both pitches full take mode.
Oh. Get back.
Wow.
Good take.
And Scherzer, with the ultimate sign of respect,
All right, I'm
bounces
going-
one back.
I'm going full rooting for Longoria here.
Okay.
Okay.
Battle of the
Even
Olds.
though we kind of have some beef going on.
I just
Why?
saw the World Series patch on their chest, and I don't like that.
I don't like it at all.
It's a bad
What is that?
The World Series loader this year is horrible.
Trash.
Is it on both teams' chests?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess with ads on sleeves now. That's
No.
where they're
Longo,
putting
big
in
swing.
patches.
See ya.
call.
Put it on another sleeve.
Nope.
Oh.
Okay, so they are saying elbow. Still not a good replay of it. Here we go. Bonk.
Oh!
Right on the elbow.
How about that?
Can't say that's.
Right to the. Oh, that's a tough replay. That was the worst slow motion replay I've ever seen.
Couldn't have been worse.
Why'd they just zoom in on his face?
Show the pain.
First pitch to Perdomo shows bunt, obviously. Feo, possibly important question. Did the GC piece arrive in the Tupperware? Maybe the charm doesn't work until released from the container. Perhaps the container, if added later, reverse the power. Did Tori...
I was told to not open it under any conditions.
Well.
I think it's just kind of a trust the process type of situation. Shout out Kyle Philly Kyle.
Philly Kyle.
Ooh.
1-1 to Perdomo.
Beep.
Man, that's sports are kind of silly sometimes. Let's say Nathaniel O does strike out on that pitch that looked like a strike.
Ooh.
Who knows what that does to the inning? Max Scherzer, if that ball bounces off his arm differently, that's a run.
Yeah.
There was a runner on third.
Yeah.
It went right to the third baseman.
Or if
And that could be 1-0, it could be 0-1, and now it's 3-0 Texas. Forever.
True. Woohoo!
Perdomo gets in on one. It looks like a Dolis.
Hey, Kyle.
Is there. Philly Kyle. Oh, and Kyle Patton. Shout out Kyle Patton.
double Kyle.
It's a Kyle inning.
I'm a little worried. All the D-backs do is come back. But I'm a little worried
The answer backs.
at 3. 3-0 is feeling like,
You don't like that.
I think the D-backs need to get it to 2 or 1 before it gets into the mid-innings.
Okay.
3 is that uncomfortable number where you're like, it's not impossible, but it doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
You need something big to happen. Ump doesn't give Scherzer that cutter in.
We need
And Scherzer also
some
is 1 pitch away from going 30
Right.
pitches in 3 innings.
Right?
Corbin and the deer back there just vibing.
It's also in.
That's very close, according to this graphic.
I know.
But that was like an auto ball.
Ronnie with the L ump. Too much Kyle love in the chat.
Good take.
3-0.
Really good take.
Bum, 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 bum. Stadium music's pretty hilarious, huh?
Especially because it's a real person.
Yes. Scherzer, 3-0. Right.
And there we go.
Fastball down and in. Chef Curry with the Pop Boy. Is that a lyric? Old. 3-1 to Carroll.
Good take.
That was a really good
Okay.
take.
All right.
Carroll on with 2 outs.
I mean, no way, right?
Anything can happen.
You gotta get some momentum.
Here we go. Super glue, super glue.
Thank you for that shot.
And what's a barnacle?
And that.
Got a barnacle on it.
Look at this is an awful shot.
Does that part of your thumb ever touch the ball when you throw?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm
On a
doing it
changeup.
wrong.
I think a change.
Also, once those cuticles
Oh.
once those cuticles break around your thumb, they just stay like cracked open.
I think it's also a blood on the ball situation.
Yeah. Health.
Yeah.
Blood on the ball. It's a bad time.
That
His
would be
fingers
it.
looked a little bigger than I thought.
Scherzer?
I think so. Like thickness-wise.
I mean,
Oh,
that'll
uh-oh.
go to third. I wish guys did that more.
He's so fast.
He is.
Like catchers obviously try to bait that because their arms are so
Yeah.
much stronger than I assume in my head.
But if the throw gets away, that's a run.
I don't
Jack.
think Corbin Carroll and I would make a good couple because I'd be 2.5, 3 inches taller than him.
Face.
That's true.
Minimum.
That's barefoot too.
And now we have Ketel Marte up with 2 outs where a base hit would score a run. And he might have just blooped one. Carter's there. And Scherzer and the fellas get out of it. 3-0 after 3.
Okay, drone shot. That's a cool shot. I like that shot.
I do like that.
But like, let it keep going. Go
Yeah,
all
they
the
cut
way
they
in.
cut it off so fast.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, this is it's gone.
They live in fear of it. Which is fine.
Which makes me wonder if do they have a license? Are they doing it illegally? Is it a no-fly zone?
They get so excited about it. They're like, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it.
Yeah, cut.
Because it's clearly like a much worse quality than the rest of it.
Yes.
So I think they're like self-conscious every time they see it. They're
The
like, "We gotta
closer
drone
you
it looks
get, the
good."
more blurry.
Oh.
You're like, oh god, no. But they just showed a crotch shot with his thumb and super glue, and that was blurry.
Yeah.
So
They're like, nice, we got that.
yeah.
That is the shot everyone wanted.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
The Marvels. Are people seeing that?
Did you guys see the video that I posted about Taylor Swift possibly being in Marvel?
No.
No.
So she was at the football game here in New York, and she was with Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and Hugh Jackman, and also Sam Levy, or Seth Levy, whatever his name is, the director for Deadpool 3. They were all together, and now there's rumors, and I think it's actually come out and been more so official that they are essentially like working on getting her possibly either in the movie or part of the movie, so there is a superhero.
it.
I think that is the end of the world.
It all is. I think,
Unfortunately.
like, they are... It seems like a PR thing.
I can't decide.
I'm not saying, maybe the love's real or maybe it's getting real, but
I did call it. Thank you, Brian, for that.
he's in every commercial.
Every commercial. And
Travis
then
Kelsey.
once you see the graphic of them, it's a Kelsey commercial and then a Taylor Swift commercial. You're kind of like, am I a sheep?
There was,
Am I drawing sheep?
in the
blood?
Philly series, they came out of commercial and it was Travis and Jason Kelsey, cheersing their Bud Lights and each taking a sip.
Interesting.
And it was like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was
That
definitely...
felt pretty convenient.
It did. Also,
Label showing.
is that
Hugh
Trev
Jeffries.
in the chat?
Who?
That's a fake Trevor, I think.
Is it?
That's Trevor Beeploof. That's not.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's a fake trip.
That's not ours. We don't take responsibility for that.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of real things, third inning.
Oh, we're back.
Oh.
Or fourth inning. No.
There's something per.
Top 4.
Am I behind one?
Yeah, we only have
Yes.
2.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Do we need a double up?
Maybe we should double up.
We might double up. This is 30% rattlesnake venom and 70% lemon brisk. One sip of this will make the Rangers bench coach never sleep again. It looks like.
I'll start with that.
So there you go.
Are you gonna try it?
Oh, it's wet too.
Everything's wet.
Everything's a little wet.
That's a damp. Everything's damp.
70-30 mix. So this, the bench coach sleeping.
Did you have this jar? No, Tori sent it.
Tori sent it.
Do you have any jars like this, or did you have any jars like
No, I only have the 2 he sent.
Okay.
And
if I drink this, I'll be fine.
You'll be fine. It's only 30%. It's mostly lemon brisk.
Yeah, Jed, the video is me, Joes, and Jolly doing a Wikipedia deep dive.
So
Did you drink it?
Before you put your lips on it, this will cause the Rangers bench coach to never sleep again.
Never.
Never.
I don't even know. BBD, who's the Rangers bench coach? I don't want to do that to someone.
Can I smell it?
Although I am,
He hates sleeping.
my hands are now slightly
Yeah, if
covered
you lick
in
your
it.
fingers, that counts. Yeah, so you'll see kind of the bench get a little sluggish later in this game if this isn't adjusted.
What are the words you just said? If this isn't justed?
If this is ingested. Is that a word?
Ingested.
Ingested.
I'll try
God,
it.
dude. Shout out DJ
Pax is
Khaled.
having some.
We
Not
are
bad.
going to want to call poison control
Not bad.
and go to a hospital immediately. No, it is good. Nasty pitch by
Rangers
Fott.
bench coach.
Yeah, Rangers bench coach is going to get tired now.
I unfortunately think that I have caused the entire chat to now be in the same boat as me with that guy in the Iowa shirt, and I apologize for everyone that is tuning in and now can't unsee the guy in the shirt.
Are people hating it?
No, but they're noticing it
They're
now.
noticing it.
It's not bad, is it? It kind of tastes like one of those lemon honey cough drops.
It's the little snake poison.
Yeah, that's a 30%.
So if we die, it's at least live streamed, so the views will be great.
True.
You know what? You did say that in the group chat earlier.
Yeah.
So sometimes, I'll call him your sweet Lorenzo,
Okay.
as it'll say on his tombstone. We talk about him potentially becoming a cat guy.
Definitely.
We've talked about him being a violinist.
Yes.
He seems like a guy that goes to the park and drinks out of this.
A matcha. I don't even know what that is.
It's a tea.
Like,
Tori said he had a lot of them, and so it was kind of fun parting with them. Quick inning by Fott.
like
I'm sorry, Sean.
I see him being very polite and being like, "Hello, sweet girl," and then he takes a sip out of this and they run away.
Yeah. Sometimes it works, but
Bailey, yes, that's
good.
exactly how you could describe me, ADHD.
We're
baseball
gonna
fan,
double
but
up.
That's
I
why
don't know how I
baseball's a
got-
good sport
Did Tori
for me,
send
because I
any
can
napkins?
watch? and then
no, not at all.
Not watch and then watch, and I'm still in.
I'm kind of here. That's good. I'm not sure why everything's wet. It could be Tori.
Everything's soaked.
I don't.
Everything Tori sent you.
I just want to
Well,
know
he sent it in ice, probably.
what
Yeah.
the wetness is.
Yeah.
Everyone does.
Actually, I don't.
Oh,
Maybe we don't.
This is a good one. So this is the left foot of Cattell Merte's first pet chicken. One lick will burst all the pipes in the Rangers team hotel. So if you just kind of want to pass it along. You don't have to lick it, but this is the left foot. One lick will burst all the pipes in the Rangers team hotel.
Huh.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I don't really like this.
Why doesn't Jack lick this one?
Well, I don't know if I want to do that. Tori said on this one, you don't have to. I wasn't sure if chickens had toenails.
It's
Now we know.
oddly,
Now we know.
it's oddly shaped like the acrylics I get.
Yeah. You can hold it if you want.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm fine. I think so.
Yellow licking chicken. Oh, you got a close-up. Nice. Okay.
That's
So this is from Tor Lavella once again. He hasn't had a lot. He's had roughly 2.
how
Two
kind
chickens.
of grossly offensive this is can't be understated.
I don't like it.
This
I don't
is-
like the thumb.
No, it's one of those weird things. Like,
It looks lonely.
this is a realization that chickens are oddly close to humans,
Yes.
Oh, we're going down that.
but also oddly close to dragons.
They're dinosaurs' feet. And once again, this is the foot of Cattell Marte's first pet chicken.
His first pet chicken.
I think his name was Red.
I mean, dude, that hand doesn't.
Yeah.
Baby D, if you go back to that shot, this is not that much different than my hand.
You know when I was doing my claw earlier? Yeah, that's cool. You can take it out of the bag if you want. I wouldn't.
Is Scherzer out?
Matt Scherzer's
Max
out.
Scherzer just dipped. And the chicken, Cattell
Is it
Marte's
working?
chicken leg,
Oh.
Chris Young gives him the no way. And then a hard F. And the game is afoot. Now, if I lick it, what happens?
Oh, sorry.
The
I believe the pipes will burst at the Rangers team hotel. So it's
Yeah.
more of a game 4.
effect.
It's a game 4 effect.
Can we talk about?
Yes.
I'll lose my shit if
Right.
that actually happens and we lick this chicken foot.
Here's what I'll say.
It's on Tori. It's not
I don't
me.
have a ton of standards, but boy, it would take a lot for me to lick this foot.
yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. Over the bag doesn't count.
Because have you seen this?
Yeah.
It's giving salmonella.
So, tuning back in,
you
just
just
a
put
little.
it-
No.
Can you put it on the table?
John Gray is coming in the game, and he was said to be the game 4 starter. So, this whole series has been
Flipped upside down.
just a little bit. So that's interesting to see. Because of injury, he gets unlimited throws, which I always thought some pitcher needs to go for that.
Yeah.
Like some pitcher just needs to go for it. Like throw 300 pitches. They literally can't stop him.
One more.
Like that would ruin a team's day.
So, I think
What an interesting thing for him to be the potential starter tomorrow.
I feel so related to the foot.
momentum has shifted
No.
to the D-backs, I think, a little bit.
Yes.
But
Right.
if John Gray comes in and has legacy Nathan Eovaldi,
Sure.
shut him up until the 8th, 9th,
Right. That's good.
kind of a postseason hero.
But then what happens tomorrow?
Then they'd have to figure out their bullpen a little bit.
Like 2 bullpen?
They've got some people. I mean, they've got some guys that could be stretched out.
Interesting.
Heaney, Dunning, Martin Perez. But yeah,
we go.
this is John Gray looked really good his last time out, and he in fact earned the start for tomorrow. And here we go. Strike, slider up to Gabriel Moreno.
How many pitches did Scherzer throw?
Was it his low 30s? Maybe even a couple more, but
I'm seeing 36.
Wow.
36. And this has to be John Gray
What?
had to be in a mindset like, hey, I'm starting tomorrow's World Series game. That's neat. And now he's pitching in this World Series game,
Yeah.
which isn't as neat.
I mean, that's a very different mental.
Incredibly different.
Very different mentals.
I mean, he's sitting in the bullpen thinking, like, tomorrow's my day.
He came to the office today like, this is awesome.
Right.
And now he's...
How many games have I been able to walk into knowing I won't pitch?
That's what I wonder.
He's a little bit too
Theo,
much
I
hair.
do wonder if it had something to do with the elbow, but he had only given up 2 hits.
Yeah, and
What elbow?
when he literally came, BBD, wide shot producing. He literally came up the top step of the dugout, did this, and then jogged to the mound. And then he threw 1 pitch, and he was done. So I'm going case of old back on that.
Yeah.
But he seemed annoyed that he was... Oh, you do wonder if they... That's a good point, Bailey. Rangers are short leashing all starters so they can throw them in as many games as possible.
Here in game 6,
I mean, maybe, yeah.
they're saying back tightness. Who knows? Old, funny business, somewhere in between.
Talkin Baseball is tweeting about it. Guess we
Oh,
could
that's
check our social accounts, huh?
Who?
Who are they?
The germ boy?
This pillow's fighting back.
Ad.
Tori said that?
Siki? Oh,
Shout
we
out
should
Siki,
send him
though.
one, though.
We should send him one. For everything he sent us.
Right.
It's only fair.
Good at bat by Moreno so far. Oh, gross.
Man,
Fell off a table.
I know baseball has evolved in a beautiful way. Awesome play by Max Crosby. I think we're gonna get closer and closer to, like, if you have 2 strikes, don't do that swing.
Right.
That was a home run swing.
Yeah. Like, that works if it's a fastball.
Christian Walker gets another ovation as
Nice
he watches
pitch.
a slider down and away.
And this game started with Christian Walker getting a double and then getting hosed at home.
That changed a lot of stuff,
It
didn't
did.
it? Gets another one down the line. Young is there. Super over-the-top throw from third base.
Yeah.
And John Gray, 9 pitches and an out away from a clean 1-2 tree.
I forgot about the taco stuff.
Yeah, we got a Cattell stole the first one. I don't know which day Taco Day is.
Tomorrow. It is Taco Tuesday,
Confirmed?
right?
Potentially?
That feels right.
I'd believe in it.
I think today's Taco Day.
It's today,
I think so.
but it's Monday.
I could be so wrong.
Tommy Pham got a pitch to hit fouls it back. 0-1. Single in the second. He's on a bit of a heater. 4 for 4, 1 for 1. My math would tell me he's 5 for his last 5.
Rosenthal just confirmed back tightness. Back.
Old.
Oh my gosh. No Iowa guy.
It wasn't a fair catch?
Oh no.
He has signs.
Was there a conspiracy?
I
No.
believe the Iowa. Who did they play?
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Minnesota. We're talking about the
Yes.
Minnesota game that happened 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Week and a half.
Does he work for the Hawks?
I think he's just being a guy.
Just not letting it go.
That's crazy.
Literally, they're talking. Yeah. Why are we referencing that? It's over.
Iowa legend, that guy. But now America likes Iowa a little more.
You can't.
dislikes.
And after this game, they're gonna like him a little less.
Yes.
Have you guys ever gone curling?
I have not.
Like ice? Oh, wow.
Denver.
Have
On
like
the
a bar?
on the way out to the mountains, there is like the National Curling Center,
Oh, cool.
and it's like impossible to miss. That every time you're kind of like, I don't know, that seems kind of into that, but never actually did it. So,
I
no.
did my final journalism project in college on curling, and I was partaking in a match or two.
Okay.
I fell.
I could see that. It's on ice.
Jack and that notebook stresses me out.
Notebook's a little stressful. Jared Goff not throwing touchdown passes.
I'll wait till you're
making me
back.
stressful.
Okay.
Making me stressful. That doesn't even make sense.
I think something about these chairs are a little frying.
A little what?
Frying.
Frying.
These are frying times.
Well, I'm fried. Yes, can confirm. I do the same thing, Jake. I'm assuming you're in Denver. And Nate DeGreat times 2. What else you got, chat?
I'd like a D-backs run. I'm rooting for the D-backs.
Know what it is? Texas is winning this game. Corey Seager 2-run homer. It feels like if Arizona scores a run soon, this is their game again.
Yes.
Texas scores the next run, it feels so
It's theirs, yeah. I think if Texas scores, then D-backs can't use their A bullpen. And then they're kind of, they need more of a miracle. But they got to score now so they can roll out.
Marigold?
Did I say that?
Sound off in the comments.
Sound off in the comments. Am I losing it?
Little Snake's roller coaster graphic. You know what's not a roller coaster? SeatGeek. SeatGeek is the #1 ticketing app in the world. Okay? You could be at this World Series matchup if you just went to SeatGeek and bought a ticket. And with code JOHNBOY postseason, you would have saved 10% off any order. That's if you've had the app before. If you haven't had the app before, ball 1 to low. Code JOHNBOY postseason will save you 10% off any order. Make sure you download the SeatGeek app. And before every live stream, we're doing the SeatGeek challenge. Guess the score after 6 innings. Nice pitch. If you guess it, you can win $500 to SeatGeek. So why don't you download the SeatGeek app, buy a ticket, use the code JOHNBOY postseason, save 10%, and then win the SeatGeek challenge maybe next game, next live stream, and you get $500 to SeatGeek. #1 app in the world. Not even ticketing app, in my opinion. #1 app in the world. Thank you, SeatGeek.
Thank you, CJ.
Sorry. Bottom of the lineup. This is what kind of flipped the script before. It is 2-1 to Nathaniel Lowe.
Thoughts pitched good.
He made one mistake.
Yeah.
What happened?
You haven't missed too much. There was a lit SeatGeek ad read. And now it's 2-2 to Nathaniel Lowe. And there was a roller coaster.
Dane Dunningham?
What would you call that? A roller coaster video graphic edit.
A graphic.
Graphic reel. Real graphic.
For what?
You haven't missed much.
Okay.
You haven't missed much.
Okay.
Lions kick another field goal, and
This is Tori Lavello's 5th charm. This is 1 year supply of Paul Sewald's belly button lint. Holding this jar for 15 minutes will actually burst the pipes in Bruce Bochy's childhood home. Bruce Bochy's. These will actually burst the pipes in Bruce Bochy's childhood home. Tori kind of wrote that as a little too much of a tongue twist.
Does he still live in his childhood home, or are we going to be like bothering innocent people?
It didn't say.
oh my God, Nathaniel Lowe has paid off the home plate ump. Watch this.
Oh.
Oh my.
Okay.
That was the second time that's happened, correct?
Both
Yeah.
Nathaniel Lowe, so I don't.
And
What is?
Good for him. I've got a question. And that gets called. Okay, man. Like you'd trade those in a heartbeat. Did Tori Lavello send us 2 different charms that would burst pipes?
Yeah, big pipe.
yeah. There's only so many things charms can do.
Right. I know that.
That's filthy. You know that. Yeah.
A lot of them do tend to burst pipes.
Yeah, and again, these aren't good luck charms. They're more just charms. So yeah, I'm not gonna force anything. I'm just put it in front of you. Actually,
15 minutes of holding
you
that?
gotta hold it for 15 minutes.
No way.
Okay.
That
To
feels.
burst his childhood home's pipes?
Yeah.
Which
high risk, high reward.
New
I don't see
owners.
how that helps the game.
It has new owners.
it has new like we're just
Yeah, it's
that's
more,
just asking for
it's
bad
more
karma.
of a real estate protest, I guess. No, yeah, he doesn't have any family left.
It's a crazy thing to send.
It's pretty weird. It's also like a lot of belly button win for people.
Okay, can I ask you guys something?
Sure.
Do you like the graphics of the painting of the people?
Fox does it for NFL and they do it for this, so I've kind of just gotten used to it. I hated it at first, but it's become a thing.
So we can get like hand-drawn graphics of the players,
Yeah.
but we're gonna get mugshots of the umps.
I'm not sure really why. I don't know if there is like an idea behind it, or if they're just like, hey, you know what looks cool if we put like these. It's not a draw. They're just putting a drawing effect on a picture.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's one of those things. Know how there's always filters or. That hit the bat.
Oh, okay.
Or there's like cartoonify stuff that people always look better in.
Yeah.
Like maybe it's one of those things. Like maybe everyone sneakily kind of looks better as their cartoon, so
I
they just
guess.
let that ride.
Ooh.
God, that's crazy. Does that not? Because his hand jiggles a little bit.
Yeah, that literally hit the bat.
How'd that not go fair?
You never see that.
Never. Good knob shot.
Seen it in the warehouse games. Make sure you guys check it out.
Ish.
Nice sweeper by Fat.
Is
Sorry,
he breaking
BBD.
that
I
out
just
for the
heard my
second
echo in that.
time in the order?
Yeah, and
Oh,
that's
good,
your
oh, good.
that's your reverb. That's the Pax reverb. We've seen more sweepers. It was funny with Young. They were playing a little game of chicken with that pitch. He didn't give in, then he did. It's always funny.
Roll.
One down.
Nice
Leody
roll.
Tavares.
We'll double play. No.
Pitch had a little too much plate. Changeup fouled off. Raiders put a drive together. Down 9-0.
Close game with Pelicans Golden State.
Out of the half. Josh Jacobs first down. Sports.
We love sports.
Is anyone at the Snakes game in the chat? I know that's a tough double down, but if you do, find Dalton, pants him. Old-fashioned way.
I wonder if Dalton's tweeted anything. We should
Ooh,
check.
good check, Pax. Definitely has.
I feel like he could be fully like live in the moment. Enjoy the
Like
moment.
phone away.
Live in the present, yeah.
Line drive, Longo goes to first. Save!
No, he has in fact tweeted things.
He has?
Give us a spark note.
We have. He gave us a bottom of the second was such a great inning, and somehow the Snakes didn't score a run. John Gray coming in. Texas will need a new starting pitcher for Game 4.
Wow.
Zero
breaking news.
emotions, just journalistic stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's respectable.
Now let's check his Instagram story.
Respects the game. It's just thirst trap after thirst trap. God, these beers are hurting my biceps. Talkin.
No thirst traps.
TBT trip to Cancun. This is kind of a big at bat here.
Yeah.
Because if you get Simeon, third out, hold them to a 0. If you don't, Corey Seager comes back up. And he is a bad man.
I don't think you want to see Seager.
No.
I think you want to walk him next inning.
That's got a lot of plate. Look
Longo.
at Evan Longoria with the body.
Wow.
Big play by Longo. Saves Fott from something there. And Corey Seager doesn't come up, which is very important.
That's big.
That is big.
Snakes are going to have to do something soon.
I'd like a nice Snakes inning.
Okay.
Like single, bunt.
We are a little Snakes biased.
We
For our Texas Rangers fans that are here, I'm a little sorry.
I'm wearing a cowboy hat.
They've been nice to us. Cowboy hat.
Deer.
Do you have any Texas connections, Paxton?
Yeah, my good friend is the Rangers sideline reporter.
So look at that.
And she's also does Pelicans as well. And then my other friend is the in-game stadium host for the Rangers. So yeah, a few.
So how about that, Rangers fans? You're repped here.
Yeah. We don't have any actual Rangers fans here, do we?
No, I'm. Someone asked that before. Raiders score. Teams that we have had, and there's a little past tense, fans in our office. We have Yankee fans, Mets fans, Red Sox fans.
Yeah.
Kev's an Orioles fan, technically. That counts.
And Jeff.
And Jeff.
Yeah.
No Rays fans, right?
No.
No.
Blue Jays, no.
No.
White Sox, Gavin was a White Sox guy. That
Yeah.
counts. Chris Rose, Guardians.
Yep.
Blue Jays are technically like K-Mac and the Canadians, but not really.
I don't even know if he likes
I'm not
them.
giving that.
No.
He also was a Yankee.
K-Mac doesn't like anything.
No.
Let's see. Other AL Central teams. Twins, Trevor Plouffe.
Yeah.
Right?
We'll get that one. Royals.
Kev worked there.
We have the
Jeff
Moylan
worked there.
tie, but Moylan's more tied to
Moylan,
Braves.
yeah,
Moylan
I don't
Braves.
think we can count it. We don't have a true Royals fan.
Moylan's Braves.
What's the other AL Central team I'm missing? Tigers.
No.
Zach Short feels kind of illegal.
Yeah.
Let's put it as a half point for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach Short is a Tigers fan,
Yeah.
and he's on the count
He's rooting for
at
him.
John Boy Media. I think that's close enough.
That's good.
AL West, do we have an Angels fan? No way.
No.
No.
No. Mariners?
Jolly kinda.
No.
Kinda Taylor. She did live in Seattle.
Taylor.
She's
she
a
counts
Snakes
for
fan.
Snakes.
Yeah,
and
she's
Mets, if we're
she's
being
Snakes,
honest.
Mets. You're right.
Mariners are probably 3. Houston?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Texas Rangers? No. It's kind of where the conversation started. Oakland A's?
No.
Jerry Blevins was half close, but now kind of not.
More of a Mets guy.
We almost had Rangers, but no.
National League Braves, I think we can count that. Moylan, whoever.
Yeah.
We've got some Braves connections. Mets already did. Nationals, no. Marlins, no. I always forget one team in each. Phillies? Do we have a Phillies fan? Kyle?
They're getting like
Yeah.
between
Kyle by
Kyle,
proximity.
Trev and myself.
I don't think it counts.
Zoe was Phillies
Shelby?
though.
And
If he's a cousin, he's like a Phillies cousin. I don't think it counts. We had a Reds fan,
Yes.
Yeah.
Mitchell, Matastasia. Address 123 Fake Street. Strike 2 from Gray to Lourdes. NL Central. Do we have an actual Brewers fan?
Blake.
Blake.
Blake, yeah.
That's 11.
Yeah.
Let's see. Pittsburgh, no. Cardinals?
Nope.
I don't think so.
No.
Nope.
It's Cardinals. Definitely missing a team. Every
Rockies.
Kels.
division. Lourdes fights one out. Does Kelsey Winger count as right? Yes.
You and Kelsey.
Yes. Kelsey Winger is at a lot of Rockies games this year.
Yeah.
That
And
counts.
last.
And last.
Both years.
D-backs counts. Multiple fronts. Giants, no.
Not a single Dodgers
A
fan.
lot of balls to Josh
Yeah.
Young.
Good.
Good
Oh,
throw. Not
What a throw.
No Dodgers, right?
No, I go against me, Taylor, and Dalton go against the Dodgers in our rowboat.
So I think we're around 13
Oh,
fans.
Cubs. No Cubs.
In Hap.
Ian Happ would count if Zach Short counts.
Yeah, Cubs.
14.
What teams are we forgetting?
I forgot another West Coast NL team. Giants, Snakes, Dodgers, Padres. Do we have a true Padres fan?
No.
Cohen's a cousin. Oh, is that an infield single? Nice play by
Great
John
play.
Gray.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, so about halfway.
Exposed. No.
Feo knows. Rowboat.
That's a great play.
Good speed.
Yeah.
Legs were moving from John Gray.
Off a short
Need
warm
to
up.
see Miggy Rowe is on the Dodgers.
Miggy Rowe. So Rob Scirocco's taking that. Yeah. It's about 50%.
Dodgers is probably the biggest miss.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'm okay with it.
Popular franchise. Phillies is kind of surprising.
Yeah. New Jersey's very close to Philadelphia, I figured out.
Yes.
Yeah. Ed, there is no Dalton update. He's tweeted twice, but no emotions have been shown on social, which is kind of concerning.
Intern Alden listed as a Padres fan. Rose rotation is kind of borderline.
Yeah,
Hedges, Miggy Rowe. I'm going to say 50%.
that's
You
good.
have a point. We have roughly 15 teams represented.
Roughly.
John Gray a pitch away from a very impressive second inning of work.
Oh.
I think Longo
Ooh.
held. I think those
Nice.
wrists kicked in. 1-2.
Rooting for a homer here.
So
Will Smith.
I'm a little shocked.
That they're warming him up?
Yeah, just John Gray looked good his last outing. He looks good right now. That if you're already gonna burn him, I would just keep him going.
That's what I
think
don't get what they're doing pitching wise. I
You're-
don't understand
You
it.
would be doing the Snakes a favor if you took him out of the game. Dole's coming up next inning. Is it gonna be the top of the 5th or the top of the 6th?
6th?
Sixth.
Jesus, game is
Seems
flying.
flying.
It's going really fast.
Flying. Sure.
Stu, to answer your question, I don't hate the Dodgers. I just think the Dodgers are great on paper and they don't perform in the postseason. So I don't understand the hype. They've had multiple teams that should have done well in the postseason. They have some of the best players in baseball on their teams, but yet they keep missing.
A lot of postseason disappointment.
Yeah, ever since 2020, it's like, what are we doing? There for a while, I said that they were the Lakers of the MLB.
A lot of underachieving.
I said that they weren't going to go far in postseason when they had 100 wins, over 100 wins. And everyone was like, you're crazy. And I was like, me and Taylor will be in our rowboat. And then, what do you know?
Boom.
But I don't hate him.
Boom. Probably Heaney Dunning for game 4. Well, I think what's interesting is, yes, that's on the table. But they might be trying to do, if they stop John Gray now, he might be available tomorrow too. Obviously not for a full start, but
Yeah, I guess, what's a strategy behind this to just make sure that they...
well, I don't think they thought they were getting. They didn't think they were getting 7 innings from Max Scherzer anyways.
Right.
So the fact that they have a lead through 5, they probably had a bullpen plan for that. So I would guess that they are mentally saying, hey, if we, in the 6th inning, if we have a 3-run lead with the top of their lineup coming up, they might have been planning to go to Will Smith anyways.
Yeah,
So they might just be starting that plan.
yeah.
But
I can
yeah,
see that.
They've got options right now.
Just interesting.
As
This is
a Brave
really
fan,
interesting to
90
me.
Braves, yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Oh, shoes are off. I didn't notice that. Why is one of your socks inside out?
You know, I'm not sure.
It is.
Have you been doing the sock reviews?
No.
They slowed down. It's
Kinda
really
slowed.
upsetting.
Kind of slowed down. I only
Tough.
own so many.
Right.
I did like
Drone
7.
shot, and
Did
we cut it.
7. Oh, look at that.
Ball outside to Seager. And look at this. Brandon fought 78 pitches as Jack opens up his notebook from
Tori Lavello.
Torey
T-Lo.
Lavello.
Just the pages, though.
T-Lo.
It's his notebook.
Spot Mrs. Hideaway. We got the 6th inning. This game is flying. So this,
It is actually going very fast.
for this inning, this is the right foot of Ketel Marte's second pet chicken. Rubbing this, Evan Carter
Oh,
will
it's-
think he's
There was a
inside
drop
whenever
of a
he's
liquid
outside.
that just fell off of that bag.
A drip of what?
Of some liquid.
So this is the right foot of Ketel Marte's second pet chicken.
And what effect does it have?
Evan Carter will think he's inside whenever he's outside. And also, he's just said etc. I'm assuming that means whenever he's outside he'll think he's inside. Yeah. So if you just want to, if you do want to rub this, this is the left foot.
And is this bag wet?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Not incredibly.
I don't love it.
Just in case the people didn't see,
Is that a tendon?
this at one point was alive. And now it's in a bag. That's a tight zoom, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
That's
Oh,
a
look,
tight-
you can see the wrinkles.
Again, look at the similarities. That's not...
And you gotta wonder why Torey Lavello sent this?
Yeah, you wonder if Ketel signed off on this?
No. Ketel did not know this is happening.
Definitely not.
No. He kind of told, he told me as well to kind of clarify the one page. And he said Ketel does not know. So.
Ketel Marte messaged you. Or called you,
No, Tor-
you said.
Tor.
Tory called you
He
for
called me
Ketel.
and said, did you get the page?
Okay.
So chickens have 4 fingers, it looks like.
Real quick. We have an ice sculpture in a desert. Did you see that?
I didn't see that. I was slightly distracted, if I'm being honest.
By the salmonella and the...
Tough to say what.
What?
So it looks like you're not gonna rub it.
I was rubbing it a little bit.
Okay, nice. So Evan Carter, he's probably not gonna get it.
He's on deck right now.
That worked out.
Jack might leave the box out of the pocket.
The
Unless
audio.
it's loose and I just don't see it.
Hello, hello. Nice.
Big 3-2 here by Fa
They're
to
trying to silence
Doyle. Takes the slider away.
Yeah.
Didn't know if it was a walk or not. It is. And we haven't seen Arizona's bullpen, which is it's 87 pitches from Fa,
Yeah,
which
does
he hasn't thrown that in the playoffs. And in the World Series, 87 pitches is about 105. So
There's no way Dalton would
God.
answer a FaceTime
and
from
here's
us.
the bullpen.
Maybe he would.
Just touch the palm. I think that'll surprise you.
Oh.
It's just almost nothing. It's kind of a reminder chickens don't really use that part of their palm.
I don't love that.
It's like a starburst.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. Oh,
Okay.
there's the wet part.
It is wet from just from condensation. What
Okay.
a fascinating thing feet are.
Okay.
You guys iron that out.
That's
Well, we have 2
Watch
chicken
out for
feet
Pulsey Wolves.
on the floor. I need to take that photo. Just no context.
you want to just get this in it too. So I mean, if I'm being real, I'm not sure if the charms are really helping the D-backs.
I think they're doing the exact opposite of what they are intended on doing.
I feel like you haven't touched the feet a lot.
No, it's the fleshy feeling that's not
You got to think that has something to do with it. We got aerial coverage? Oh my god.
interesting. You also have a hairball on the bottom of your foot.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Don't show that.
Yeah. I don't know. That's the interesting part is that every single one of us are sober, which is the concerning part. Should I try to FaceTime Dalton?
from Torey Lavello.
Yeah.
I mean, Torey Lavello sent me these things.
Does Dalton answer my call? What do we think?
Oh, we got that on camera? Nice. These aren't shrooms. I mean, if Dolan answers,
That's gonna be
that would be
great.
crazy.
There's no way. Hey, Dalton.
Go Snakes, here we go. Are you wearing eye black?
Wait.
That's all we needed.
Okay. Bye.
Wow.
Have fun.
That just fired me up.
I know. There you go.
The D-backs need to make this interesting.
Yeah. We got Dalton on a FaceTime.
Don't on FaceTime. I'm sitting like this too.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll have to make Jake sit like this too.
This should be a podcast maybe.
What?
Me, you, the deer.
I'm down. And Dalton on FaceTime?
Yeah, Dalton on FaceTime.
And the chicken
don't
feet.
show it.
You did it. Look at the drone shot. It is a little blurry, isn't it?
It's a little blurry. But
that is a cool shot.
that is a cool shot. Okay.
Everyone loves Dalton in the chat at the game. What a vibe. Hopefully, Kyle, if you're listening to this, I feel like that's a great clip.
Could be a clip. Also the feet maybe, but probably not. That was kind of an electric.
Anyone else get a buzz seeing Dalton?
Yeah, I did, honestly.
Same.
It's nice seeing someone really excited for their team.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? I want to be excited for you.
Yeah.
I want to be pumped for you.
As soon as I saw he was wearing eye black,
Oh, that would have been so on brand. Jake's out there talking social.
yeah.
Makes sense. That makes sense.
All right, so now we got Castro in.
From what Dalton has said, he's kind of not that reliable in certain situations, which is interesting. You just missed it. We FaceTime Dalton.
Yeah.
Don't feel it?
We
It was
got
electric.
him on screen. He couldn't hear us, and it went frozen after
Is
like 2
there
minutes.
anything
But
better than an awful FaceTime?
no,
It was really nice. He was wearing eye black.
it pumped us up.
Makes a lot of sense when
It's
you
on
think
brand.
about it.
It pumped us up.
Good base
boy.
hit. Oh, uh-oh. The feet.
I should have been. He remembered he was inside.
I gotta
Not
say
the
something.
feet shot. Should
don't
we
think
just
a
start
single charm is
gathering
working.
all of these things?
People are a little worried about the feet.
Where's the liquid?
I feel like people don't. Like, have people not slaughtered?
What's the question?
Have people not.
Oh, we're also trying.
Like the food industry?
I still don't know the question at this point.
Have
I
people
don't
not,
either.
You know?
People not slaughtered?
That's what I
What
said.
are you talking about?
Like animals die. And we eat them.
Bro,
You know?
you don't. If you don't know right now, then you don't know.
Right.
By the way, we are all
We're
choosing
going
to
feet up,
sit
yeah.
like this.
Like, dude, the documentaries about like how many animals we eat are
Yeah, it's sickening.
There's
some
a
of the
reason
toughest
why
stuff to watch.
I
Is
don't
that what
watch
you're
them.
talking about?
Yeah.
I don't
Have
know.
you seen any of them?
Yes.
There's a chicken one that's brutal.
Most of them are. First and second, kind of.
Like in 10,000 years, the chickens are gonna be like, you humans are fucked. That's if
Yeah.
chickens evolve to like a really advanced state.
Yeah, exactly.
1-1. This is kind of a pivot point of the game, huh?
I would say so.
If the
Well,
D-backs
it is
can-
the 6th inning, which is always
It's always
an interesting one, isn't it?
like it feels like we're getting a 2-run double in the gap or double play ball.
Right.
The John Gray part of this equation is really interesting.
Nelson warming up.
Sports.
Nice.
Castro's stuff is so gross. It's crazy he's not good. it's in
What a statement
it's
that was.
no, it's insane. He has like his pitches do the most stuff in like it's a credit to how good major leaguers are that the fact he's not consistent like other guys are good.
Long legs he has.
6'7",
Wow.
a true 6'7".
Wow.
Let's go Snakes.
Snake's got to get out of this and then score a run in the bottom. At least one.
Okay,
pitch.
gets him to pop up. Someone's there. Alec Thomas is there.
Way to be there. Oh, we have an injury down Golden State Warriors.
Gary Payton 2.
Not 1, 2.
Okay. 3-0. Here's game summary. Corey Seager 2-run homer.
Okay.
Max Scherzer left with back tightness.
Okay.
Corey Seager, yeah. Baseball's so dumb. Because, like, he hits that and it's a missile and you're like, oh, awful pitch. If he grounded that to first, you'd be like, oh, well, the speed was different.
Effective changeup.
Makes sense.
At bat of the game, Jonah Heim. Chopper to Evan Longoria at
Longo?
third. Makes
What a
the
play.
Woo!
Oh, boy. And you know what I'm going to do?
Slice.
Bet.
Sprinkle.
I'm going
Bet.
to put a little case on the Snakes.
Let's go.
You guys FaceTime Dalton. They just survived a big moment. I think Bochy's going to take Gray out, which feels like a massive mistake.
That does feel like
I mean,
a mistake.
isn't this the Gray game? He comes in and just shuts him down?
So,
secure the win?
That's where, and we'll find out in a second, I could be completely wrong. I think it's where Cora earned his stripes. Letting Evaldi go, letting Price go. Like, Cora was so good at, like, if you have a pitcher eating right now, just let him go.
Right.
We'll figure out the rest tomorrow.
Yeah.
That I think, when I saw Bochy having Will Smith up, that scared me a little bit. And it could be the right move, it could be the wrong move. I'm not that guy.
If they make that move, the D-backs should be ready to jump on it.
Have to.
Jump on it. Burn.
Down,
Jump on it. Jump on it. Is that a song?
Burger King. Interesting.
Burger King?
A lot of Kent Tekulve in the chat. Former Pirates reliever, kind of a we got ice type.
Okay, nice.
I'll show you a picture of him, you'll see why. Kent Tekulve.
Chapman coming in for the 6th?
Oh. No way. No way.
Let's see, what's the best picture I can show you? I mean, maybe this will get it across.
See.
Interesting. Huh?
Sidearm pitcher wearing sunglasses.
Wow.
He was a closer for the Pirates
Looks
for
like
a
a
while.
beetle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a vibe.
And that. Coming at you.
Just sickly looking.
Yeah. Yeah. The man. These chicks don't even know the name of my ham.
D-backs fans are probably upset without a run at home
Yes.
in their first home game.
Could see that.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a little
What
solo
a-
shot.
Awful alley-oop.
My band. Shatan. My band.
Jack, do you know who sings that song?
I don't know what that song is.
Oh, God.
But what is it? My band? I might know it.
Depressing. It's D12. My band. Eminem with his band.
His original group.
I can't.
Yeah, that was
No, never heard
then
of any
nothing
of that.
clicked. Not a single thing clicked.
I can't talk about it.
That's fine.
It's okay.
I get it.
All right, John Gray's back out.
John Gray back's
Geraldo-
out.
Okay.
Good
Geraldo
choice.
Perdomo.
Do you think his leash is just short?
I'm interested to see, because I talked about it with the social gang out there. I talked about it a little bit in here. Like, Max Scherzer, they didn't expect to go super long in this game. So they probably had a game plan coming into the game that if we're up in the 6th and the top of the lineup comes back up, we're going to go to Will Smith, or we're going to execute our plan. So it's just a matter of, are they going to audible from that, or are they going to let John Gray go? I think they should let John Gray go,
It feels like they should let him go.
because he's looked good.
Do you guys watch the top or bottom screen?
I'm watching bottom.
I'm a bottom guy.
Same. I'm watching this. I haven't looked up once,
Which the consensus previous to this has been toppers.
which is interesting.
There's a glare on
Which
the top.
feels like there's
And I
a
have to,
glare
like,
and you
tilt.
have to tilt.
I don't like
It
that.
maybe I
want-
think Dan is a top.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's just kind of like it.
Dan is kind of leaning back.
Yeah.
Always just.
I think Dalt was a firm top.
Well, he's tall.
Could be
Kinda.
that.
So
You're the
weird.
same height as him.
I am. It's
Literally.
weird. Yeah.
It's bizarre.
Yeah.
We talked about that, I think, last stream, how nice pitch. Keep John Gray out there if you're Tejas.
Yeah, he has
Have to,
25
right?
pitches. So what? You either want to stop him at like 30 and be like, you can go again soon.
Bull.
Or just like, hey, he should throw 80 pitches today. And be like, he basically started.
Do you think he had? I mean, he obviously had to have some sort of idea that this was a possibility, but like mental preparation.
I mean, the other thing could be, if you're a fan of funny business and gamesmanship, is that they could have been planning to go to John Gray this game the whole time.
And just said, he's our potential starter for
They-
tomorrow just for PR.
They thought Scherzer would go 3 to 5. They're planning to hand it off to Gray, but they said, hey, you know, Gray's going to be going tomorrow. This is first mistake from John Gray. Fouled off. No damage.
So weird.
Corbin Carroll. 16 to 7 in Detroit. 96 to 78
That one got away,
in
didn't
New
it?
Orleans. Golden State got hot. Man.
Incredible pitch.
Gas.
He is
Yeah,
looking
98.
great.
Had a lot of play, but Corbin wasn't even really close to it. And that's what they're talking about now. You change the script. Which good.
Yeah.
If you're Texas, that's...
That's a cool shot, but I don't know. Why did we need to see that?
Oh!
Marcus Semien gave the look at the glove like there's a hole in it. I don't know. Give me a replay.
That hit a lot of glove.
If you're the Snakes, you needed to see something.
We need some sort of... Yeah, score one for Dalton.
Bring the action. Wow.
He
I
did
mean,
look at it like
I think that's on him, though. Oh,
Yeah, just top
end
of
of
the
the
webbing.
glove.
end.
Oh.
Did he think it went through it?
No, I think that's just the infielder.
Was that me?
That's definitely
Look at-
nerd.
The crowd is standing up. Moreno, I didn't love that.
Oh,
First pitch, slider away. The crowd just got into it. Snaps for John Gray, who, I mean, again, probably should have been out of there without that.
I love that BBD has the charms shot on standby.
Yeah.
Always ready.
I did like the egg.
Oh, and I stirred it back
You
up.
guys hide it? I'm sorry, I accused you.
No one hid your journal.
Sorry.
Not a single person.
Don't read my diary. Okay.
You gotta put the liquid in the pile.
This is just, he said a gift.
Excuse me?
He's just said this is a gift.
Tori Lavello sent us
One twisted tea.
what
said-
looks like a twisted tea that's been at a bodega for way too long and nobody bought it. He sent that to us.
He said, this is a gift from me, Tori Lavello. The other 8 are charms, and this one's just for you guys. Have a merry. So that's what he said. If you guys you want it, or just pass it around, or that one's kind of wet too.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Fine. I'll drink it.
Okay.
But yeah, for people following at home, I think 3 charms left, and the D-backs haven't really done anything with all this good luck I'm sending their
No.
way.
You have to wonder, just a little bit of twisted tea spit in there.
Could be Tories.
Interesting.
You can have the bottle.
Yeah. Put a message in it.
You ever written a message in a bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Throw it in the
Okay.
ocean.
Yeah, I threw it in the ocean, then I watched it like get caught in the rocks a little bit
Right.
down, you know. So that was kind of it.
Was there a re-grab or it just...
It was a that's my fate,
Okay.
you know. Once you let it go, you can't touch it again. It's
Did
not
you
yours.
cork it?
Yeah.
What's the end? So it's a bottle, a note, and a cork?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, forgot about the jar.
That
I
one I
didn't.
think was the most effective.
I didn't forget about it. I'm gonna remember it probably later on.
God, I know
Right?
I already leaned into it, but so drinking out of that in a public place really, really does something for me.
It's like a little too small.
Yeah, it's just like, why would you ever have that? Game tomorrow night. We'll be back here tomorrow, Strayman. Halloween, All Hallows Eve. So yeah, make sure you guys are back here. Hand out some candy. Be with us. Might be a couple outfits. We'll see.
Dan Canobio will
Oh,
probably be getting kooky.
Man, Canobio. He's gonna be all out of sorts tomorrow. He's
I
gonna
mean, he
miss
went to
his-
Spirit Halloween,
He's gonna
so
miss his nap.
No one's looking like they normally do.
Nice Halloween costumes. Who's
Who-
Haley
who
Bieber?
is on the stream? What?
I think I think it's Daniel.
And so.
Him and Joe's may have traded
Joe's may have traded.
because Joe's, I never know what we can and can't reveal about Joe's life. I believe Wednesday is his grandfather's 90th birthday.
It is. He put that in Slack.
Grandfather, right? That makes sense.
That is what I heard, yes.
Joe's his dad is 25.
Maybe it's great.
Nice swing by Nathaniel Lowe. He likes it, but Lord, man, Nathaniel Lowe has hit 3 warning track shots this series.
The math tracks on 90th.
Yeah, right.
Oh, we got
I make him in his 50s at the time of Joe's birth.
John Gray getting the double massage
Oh
from the
my
pitching coach,
that was a little weird.
which that feels like a your day is done massage, but I've been wrong before. They are doing a blessing if they take John Gray out of the game.
Yeah. So that would be to use him quicker later in the series?
I mean, I guess if you stop him now, you could probably use him for game 5?
Didn't you pitch in game 2 though? Or 1?
By the
It
way,
says it
Dalton said, quote, "Couldn't hear a word you guys said, haha." Next text. "Tell Jake I was pissed they brought Castro in. Don't get why they did that."
I understand it.
You got out of
It
it.
ended up working.
I asked if there was anything else he would like to relay.
Quick 2 outs in the 7th.
Quick 2 from Kyle Nelson.
It's been a very fast game. Just throwing a town on his finger.
Yeah, right? That's like his right pitching middle finger. What are you chewing off, dude?
Interesting, isn't it?
He looks done, right?
Yeah. But it's so hard to tell.
But I don't know because no one's talking to him.
If we could get a bullpen shot.
Just eating his hand.
Big cuticle guy.
Nice pitch.
Nah, nah, nah.
2 outs from Kyle Nelson, 0-1.
He's a nail biter.
Pelicans fast break. 102 to 82.
Okay.
What kind of sneaky shots at Chris Young?
Cutter down. Whichever team signs Ohtani, will the Angels curse follow him to the new team? No, because it's an Angels curse.
Not an Ohtani curse.
Same with Michael Trout
Yeah.
when he gets traded to the Phillies. Oh, Yep.
That could save baseball. Doesn't need saving.
What?
Nice pitch.
Great pitch.
Which part?
Trout goes to the Phillies.
Oh.
Trout needs a second half of his career.
Yeah, I mean during
Ooh,
the
Dalton's got
scoop.
he's got a call. Stadium is gone. Oh, we got an all caps text. Stadium
Right,
has
well,
gone
go.
nuts for Walker when he's up. He's hitting a home run next at bat. Need the bats to wake up, all caps.
And you got Walker, Pham, Gurriel.
Would you believe that? Of that note, okay. Not to flex my own text messages. I've got a video from Jimmy O'Brien.
Oh,
This looks horrifying.
That's close.
Tight for sending a
That's
video.
good. That's how you do it.
Oh boy. We are 5 seconds in with no
It's a staring. It might be Baby James.
added commentary. Yep. Okay.
Oh, it's a picture.
It's a picture video, and yeah, that was 22 seconds of silence.
Nice.
Okay. Heart. Like that.
That was cool.
Slightly bigger flex. Vinny Pasquantino, who, you know,
Don't tell me he knows Tori Lavella.
he definitely does. Torey Lavella's got some proud Italian in him.
For sure.
Vinny Pasquantino, who I haven't talked to since his birthday, which is the day before mine.
Happy birthday text or
I wish
coincidence?
him a happy birthday. He did not wish me one.
Well,
He said, I fucking love this zone tonight. Chef's kiss impeccable. And then he said, should be a hobbit for Halloween. And I don't know if that's me or him. You'd lean me.
was that just an
Am I the hobbit?
I would like to break
Or
this
you.
down if that's possible.
Please.
First line, can you say that again?
I fucking love this zone tonight. Chef's kiss impeccable.
Okay, so the meat of that sentence, I love the zone tonight.
Yes.
He's rooting for the Rangers?
For the umpire. For the hitters.
Okay.
He's a hitter.
He likes
He's
the...
rooting for the hitter.
He likes
So
the
he-
big
It's a
zone.
fair zone.
Okay.
Okay.
Chef's kiss impeccable should be a hobbit for Halloween.
I think that's you.
And then I said, am I the hobbit or you? Question mark. Hey, Vinny. He said, you should be there, hobbit. He said, I am watching your stream. So now me reading all of it aloud feels
Oh.
just a little
Does he...
revealing on my end.
Does he know the charms?
Can I tell you what I like about Vinny Pasquantino? He likes content. He gets it. He gets it.
Also, I think one of the coolest nicknames in the game. I'm a big nickname guy.
Hey, Cody.
Yeah.
Never had one.
My friend Cody Ponce in the chat.
Cody Ponce.
Cody Ponce.
Couple ball players
Got
in the
a couple
chat.
of ball players in the chat.
We got Ponce. We got Pasquantino.
We like it. Who am I taking? I think Diamondbacks, but I think Rangers might have this game tonight. I hope I'm wrong.
I have another thing to say.
What's that?
As we watch Adolis throw out the potential first run
This
at
is
the
such
plate
a crazy
again.
first inning of this
That was just
Huge.
not
game.
it.
They started out good.
We have a winner of the SeatGeek 6-inning challenge.
Whoa!
Evan Summers
Woo!
correctly guessed that the score would be 3-0 Texas Rangers after the 6th inning of this baseball game, which means he's getting $500 to SeatGeek.
Yes.
All you have to do before the game when we tweet out our stream, guess the score after the 6th inning, and you have a chance to win $500 to SeatGeek. For everyone else, use code JOHNBOYPostseason. Download the app, or if you already have it, don't matter. Code JOHNBOYPostseason, you'll get 10% off your next order. Thank you, Evan Summers. You're the best. Team Evan in the chat right now.
I think I've
Heyo.
seen his name a lot.
Yeah, he's the
Yeah,
guy.
long
go.
time viewer.
Again, get a bunch of little tickets or get one like awesome sick ticket.
I
Do
love
whatever
it.
you want. Thank you, SeatGeek. Everyone else, take out your phone right now and download SeatGeek. What are you doing? Why not? Thank you, SeatGeek.
Thanks.
John Boy Postseason, 10% off any order.
I feel like we gloss over that deal a lot. That's like the best giveaway to win.
It's insane.
For just guessing the score.
It's great,
Getting
dude.
500.
You can go to such a sick, like
You go to the D-backs World Series.
the like 6 seats at Yankee Stadium that are all you can eat, and like 6 seats are like $200.
Yeah.
You could do that twice,
You could.
approximately.
Yeah.
2.5 times.
Or A's season tickets for 10 years.
Yeah. That's a good way of looking at it.
Vinny Pasquantino. I don't know the charms. I think I understand that it's good luck though. And we have
Maybe
shirt.
not all
Oh
good luck charms are
no.
good
We have
luck.
more shirts.
So we have fake shirtless guys behind home plate.
Behind the Iowa
I feel
guy.
like the behind the home plate thing, there's been a lot of hijinks. I guess it happens every year in the World Series.
It does.
Like the flashing.
Christian Walker the other way. That's where Marcus
It's a nice
Simeon
play.
is though.
The ball players
That
play.
was not a home run.
It's a good swing. It's a good swing, but Texas is going to need more than good swing the rest of the way home.
Chase Field looks like an airplane hangar.
I've never seen it open. I don't picture it that way.
Yeah.
That's kind of wild.
You wouldn't
It
think a
is
baseball field was in there.
No. You'd think a bunch of airplanes are.
You'd think a bunch of airplanes.
Yeah.
No.
Historic airplanes.
Yeah. Like at the museum.
To take.
Good take.
Tommy Pham's the guy to get it started.
You think so? He's the igniter.
I think he is.
Interesting that they didn't go.
I love his stance.
I've got a weird mix of feelings. That's out there. Is it enough,
yeah.
Leote?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Listen to the crowd, dude. This crowd wants something so bad.
They
Here we go.
want
Here we
it.
go.
I know this feeling, and it's an awesome feeling, but it's also a horrifying feeling, where you do anything to have something good happen.
Oh my god.
It's 3-0. You want to run so bad, and Tommy Pham, the igniter, like you
The
called him.
igniter.
You did just say that.
And this is, I mean, 3-0 is not that much for these snakes, but they're making it feel like it's like they've just been so dormant.
Yeah.
It's that uncomfortable feeling that you were
Seventh
talking
inning,
about.
you need a run here.
Lourdes Gurriel versus Spores. Oh, nice pitch.
I hate the shirts.
The three guys, I'm over it.
It looks like they're with the Iowa guy, and
That makes it worse.
like they both were like, oh, you're doing the Iowa thing? I just will get these.
Let's get matching shirts.
An RBI single here is almost more impactful than a home run. Lourdes. We saw him think about it.
A strikeout is tough.
0-2 stuff. You got to battle. Because there's a couple things that can go on. You can make the John Gray decision hurt more,
Yeah.
because he did take him out.
Yep.
If you had an RBI single, which 0-2, tough, but then you have the tying run at the plate.
Oh, you
Lourdes.
don't.
Oh.
Oh, a sad run to first. That's a tough at bat.
How
That's
many?
a tough at bat. That 0-1 swing sets you up for a bad time. Good pitch by Sports. Texas fans, sorry. We're also rooting for a good game.
Yeah.
That's
How many?
that's gonna get pitch ninja'd.
For sure.
Oh. Oh, the guy had a good reaction.
Thomas
the
left
first
pitch
pitch
curves.
buckler.
How many batters have the Diamondbacks left on base?
The Bacla.
I don't
Three?
think a ton.
Beebs. Hasn't felt crazy,
I'm
but
seeing both teams have left 3.
okay.
Not a lot of base runners.
No.
Runner
It's
on
the one
third
mistake to
once.
Seager that's the real
Yeah.
difference maker.
Yeah, I agree.
It'll be interesting to see if Alec Thomas stays kind of within himself or if he tries to be a hero, because he's been a hero.
Yeah, you gotta just.
That was a
It's
hero
a big swing.
Hero swing.
1-2 to
Chat.
Spores has been good. Let's see. Thomas has had really good control of the inner half of the plate.
Jack Harlow at the football game. Shout out.
Jack
Oh,
Harlow.
we've got.
Interesting looking, man.
Oh,
Okay.
curveball gets away. Where do we stand with Jack Harlow? Do we like him?
I think
Indifferent.
I think he's a young man's game.
Because here's my thing. He's the new athlete, or he's the new celebrity that loves sports.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
he's
do.
at every sporting event.
And did you see the videos of
Alec
him?
Thomas chases.
Get out.
Gets
Yeah.
out.
Him at Louisville
Yes.
was wild. He was like climbing out of his box to take selfies. He rushed the field. He photobombed.
But for me, that's
interview.
clear because he's like a Louisville guy.
And I
like,
love
that's
it.
his team, so
He-
I'm all about that. Like, but Jack Harlow's now at Monday Night Football, and we're making a thing out of it. And I don't know where I stand about Jack Harlow. And now the trainer and the pitching coach are coming out to see Spores,
Interesting.
which is very interessante.
Interesting.
Another shoulder massage.
The shoulder massages are cool.
So, using my intuition, which isn't a lot,
Okay.
he instantly told the trainer told the catcher to get behind home plate so he could watch him throw one. This is one of those crazy baseball things. Now we just have 3 men watching this guy throw.
And none of them are
Interesting.
looking.
Tubbs, if you're listening to this, if you're still in this chat, can you tell us what's going on with the pitcher, since you know about all that stuff?
Chapman in the pen.
Chapman in the pen.
Interesting.
Let's see what we see. Not much there. He kind of...
Oh.
Okay. A little lower back lean after that first pitch, it looked like. Back tightness. Double back tightness
Actually,
for Texas. He did a little...
like,
That was the only thing he
Didn't
could
look
be
armed.
stretching.
Didn't look like an arm thing.
Okay, well, 2-2, 2 outs, potentially a banged up lower back.
Gross pitch.
And you know what's funny? I didn't think he'd throw the curveball because he left one crazy high and then he pretended his back hurt. And he throws a curveball. That's where these guys are diffy. Snake's alive.
Oh, double.
Facts.
and it's laminated. It looks like. That's
Them's the facts, Jax.
I'd like a nice little single up the middle.
Wow, we're battling.
Back-to-back curve.
Good for him.
hotel bed funny business in Arizona.
The old bad hotel.
Not enough
We
support.
could also get a kind of a eyes on the Rangers hotel.
Right.
Yeah, maybe we should
Pipes.
send Dalton to be our field reporter.
I think he's staying there.
Okay. Jack, just to clarify, no backs were promised to be broken with these charms, right?
No backs?
No, like, we didn't have someone hurting their back
No.
with these charms. Okay.
Well, there's still
Is
three
this
left.
a rally?
That was,
Okay.
But
that was
Bushka, it
just a
looks like, yeah.
rally.
Just vibe.
Good take.
Take.
Great
Okay.
take.
Okay, so I've been biased. I'm wearing a Snakes hat. I'm in
Yeah.
the pool.
Ever so slightly.
I'm rooting for a ball here because then the game-tying run comes up to the plate, which
I
it
like that.
doesn't feel like it should.
I like that.
That didn't work.
So I don't know. I mean, I know it's bottom 7, but a gentleman's
Patient.
luga.
Oh.
Spores. Sick pitch.
Gross.
How's your banger? Gross pitch by Spores.
Oh, man.
3 out of 4 curves?
Yeah,
That was big.
after the back tightness.
That was big.
Wow. Wowie, wow.
I mean, D-backs, they haven't been able to D-back because there's no
They
runners
haven't had
on
a lot of
first.
action.
They've had 2 runners on second. Not much you can do.
Corbin Carroll could have ran very early in the game. He did not.
But then it's also like they were too adventurous in the first.
That Christian Walker run.
Yeah. First and third with no outs in the first inning.
That
The Walker out was huge.
was big.
The low, I know people don't want to hear about it because there's clearly been bias this broadcast, but my God, that was, he struck out.
He did.
He struck out. And he put together a nice AB. All right. We're heading to the top of the 8th,
Interesting.
Rangers bullpen.
That is
We're gonna get a Rangers bullpen game.
and we're also in. Who are the Snakes going to throw? Because
I don't know.
they have to be a little nervous to use their good bullpen
Right?
because you got 2 more games back-to-back days.
What an interesting strategy. I don't think that Christian Walker run was solely on the third base coach
No.
because from that look it didn't look like Christian Walker ever looked up.
He didn't look for him, no.
So I don't really think it's that.
Is Trevor Plouffe to Dubai happening? We're waiting for the best offer,
God willing.
and we want to see what that is before we make a decision. Jack Greenway says Frias coming in. Interested in that. He's been pretty good. And he looks good as well. So don't hate that for the Snakes.
No.
First down Lions.
I think we only got 2 charms left from our
I
man.
hope Torrey's got something good up his sleeve because it ain't been working. The only thing that kind of worked was the Diamondback egg, I think.
Yeah.
That felt like it got them out of trouble.
That did.
So maybe I'll go back to that if I need to.
You can go back to that if you want.
Yeah. Oh, drone shot of what?
This
The moon.
Mm-hmm.
this is a ginger root shot.
I love those.
This actually turns all the players' hair black for an inning. The Rangers.
I'll take it.
All of the Rangers players.
All the Rangers' hair is black for an inning.
All right.
Are you drinking it?
Isn't that the point of a shot?
For it to work, yeah. According to Tori, but I would like read it. I don't really know what's in it.
Ginger,
I didn't tamper with it though.
apple juice, ginger root, lemon juice, cayenne pepper. Cheers.
Okay, so this charm is like really gonna work.
Looks like there's a James O'Brien in the chat that said deer behind you.
Oh God.
Is it good?
Stop.
Okay.
Marcus Simeon.
Good first
Ground
out.
ball to second.
Good first out.
It just kind of burns, you
All the
know.
players on Texas.
I think that's
kinda-
healthy though.
It is. It's good for the.
Hey, look at the flying Hawaiian. Shane Victorino, CeCe Sabathia.
Would you look, Aaron Judge?
I wonder if he's gonna be out there when I get out there Wednesday. Hey, Judgy.
Joe Torre.
George Brett. Ginger root shot, awesome if you want to gag. James O'Brien. I think I'm gonna go back to the Diamondbacks.
Yes,
8.
Jimmy. It
Do you want an egg?
does in fact
I'll egg
burn.
you.
I wouldn't
Nice pitch by Freeze.
recommend
Do you
it.
remember what it does, or you even remind
Fastball
me?
away.
Kind of in pain.
So
I
the
remember it
Diamondback
being
egg
defensive.
sitting on this will make Jonah Heim forget all of his fond memories of his local water park.
That's good.
So, so this is more of an, it's a more defense by offense.
And Jonah Heim's a big part of the team.
That's
He's wondering why his hair's black right now.
So
And
so
actually,
Paxton blackened his hair, and now he doesn't remember where he is.
and you know what I've
That's
missed?
on brand.
Okay.
You know what I've missed?
Yeah.
Jonah Heim's the catcher.
Yeah.
If he's catching and calling the pitches while forgetting his childhood water park memories,
Rattled.
No idea what's going
that
on.
changes the game.
Rattled.
That's significant.
He's calling an angry game, which has worked so far. But I think in the clutch, his emotions are going to overtake him, Sith style.
What was the golden liquid for again?
The 30% rattlesnake
Yeah,
venom,
that one.
70% lemon brisk.
The one I drank.
Oh, that was Sorry, Tori's handwriting's horrible.
Yeah.
Should.
It will make the Rangers bench coach never sleep again. So he's awake. High drive. God.
And there's 3
Here we
outs.
go. Let's
Quick
go.
3.
You wonder if the ginger shot did something.
You gotta wonder.
Because I
I think
mean,
it did. One
insides
farm
are
left, 6
kinda
outs
burning.
left.
I got a.
Doyle scrapped his back.
Everyone's.
Oh,
Oh, my
Oh
God.
my gosh!
Texas trainer is having a bad time.
Can we?
The guy known as John Boy sent me this video.
That I looked like the chicken foot.
Are all the Rangers grabbing
That's good.
their backs?
You didn't
What-
send
what
that to
was-
me.
So it's it looks like Jack Doyle being his current state and then getting very old very quickly.
So do you say, is that from Tori Lavello or Vinny Pescantino?
It's tough to say at this point.
That
I'm gonna emphasize that image.
Okay, make sure.
that's poetic, if anything.
One charm left.
And he's out.
Who is?
At Adolis,
I feel so bad because I feel like I did that.
Can we actually
you
get? Can we? I'm gonna
you
ask
exit
Dalton.
don't put that on me.
Paxton's calling it an oblique.
I'm gonna see if Dalton can go do some field reporting at the Rangers hotel.
It's very wet over
I
there.
just got a text.
You do not want to
Yeah.
go near there.
Got a text Jameis to the Vikings.
Reporter Dalton on the.
Can't confirm if it's true or if it's one of my buddies being a silly goose.
My friend Tubbs just texted me and said the voodoo curses you guys are playing must have fucked with all of them.
There's been a lot of voodoo.
It's a good luck charm.
That voodoo
okay.
mama juju.
It is actually just
This is straight from Tori Lavella.
a charm.
Tori sent
This
to
was a
me.
gift package from Tori Lavelle.
I can't reverse him until the 10th inning.
Get yourself together. I need a couple things.
Okay.
Who's pitching for the Texas Rangers?
I don't know.
Chapman.
Where are we at in the Diamondbacks lineup? Longoria's up. I think he's the 8 hitter.
Yep.
8-9-1.
So here's the deal. You kind of either need to go down 1, 2, 3. So you have 2, 3, 4 up for the 9th inning to try to rally. Or you need the rally now. And if it's Chapman,
You gotta, you have to.
You can't let Chapman mow you down.
No.
You need base runners.
and also if Chapman comes in and is
Longo's being pitch hit.
okay, so
I don't believe there's.
So here's what happened. They left Spores in for them to pitch hit Pavin Smith. That means they're going to bring in Aroldis Chapman, which means they're probably going to pinch hit Emmanuel Rivera for Pavin Smith, which my favorite day at the office.
Sorry, continue.
Put it, you know what? Put it in your chair.
And I'll
And you-
switch?
yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Actually, you know what? To Paxton's credit, and I think it's a little bit of the Tennessee in her. She was the only one that befriended the deer last time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She did not mind touching that deer one bit.
I do have. Okay. Did Longoria just get pinch hit for?
Yes, Longoria got pinch hit for it by Pavin Smith. I would assume that they're going to pinch hit Emmanuel Rivera. And I don't know about you guys at home. I'm a bit of a gambling man. I'm going to bet Chapman first pitch ball. I mean, just because.
I gotta go do that.
Yeah, I mean,
That's great.
is that even offered?
All right. Well, I have one more charm. The deer didn't land. It's fine. Can't all be, can't all be winners.
What do you mean?
Hey now, hey now.
You're an all-star.
This is what? Oh, I was
Get
singing
your
Lizzie
game
McGuire.
on.
You're just in time.
Yes.
Last charm. This is all Tori sent. This is Evan Longoria's favorite piece of cardboard. Just by owning this, we've guaranteed a Snakes win.
He sent that.
He sent this.
That is wild. That is wild.
Oh, dropped it. He did get pinch hit for.
I can't believe that's what the odds are in first pitch ball.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much even.
That's interesting.
That's a good
Why
bet.
is it plus anything?
All right, we're switching.
I mean,
everything
he's
up.
literally going to try to throw it down the middle, which if you're Aroldis Chapman, that should be easy at this point, but I don't know. I've been wrong before, I'll be wrong again.
Did the deer get? Is the deer getting blamed now?
The deer got involved for a minute.
Okay.
You did sneaky miss a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I know it seemed like it happened quick, but there was a lot that went on there.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to be an analytics guy. I'm going to bet the next 3 batters to walk just because Chapman's in.
That feels like an unfair bet. I think Jimmy's trying to say all the charms weren't necessary.
I don't know about that.
Egg worked twice.
Jimmy, text Tori.
Yeah.
Text Tori and see if he knows.
It's a ball.
Yep.
That's free money. That's insane. That's insane.
What'd you just bet? That he
Just
first
even
pitch would
throw
be
a first pitch ball.
I'm not tongue kissing the deer.
Well, hold on now.
Well, what does Tori's book say?
Oh.
That's tight.
Tori didn't talk about deer.
All right.
I mean,
This is a fun pitch. 1-1. Borderline pitch called. Can he throw a strike?
No.
This is wild. I mean, the fact that this is
the
where
cardboard
we're
did
at.
guarantee a win.
Yeah, I mean,
That was my last charm. Is my biggest charm. I have no Tori's. I have
Iowa
nothing
guy
left.
moved.
Vera puts a big swing on it. Foul ball down the line.
That's a good barrel.
2-2 count. God. El Caballo.
This is gonna be a fun inning.
One would hope.
Rivera
Okay.
puts a good swing on it down
Get
the line.
down.
Fair ball.
No way.
Welcome to the game, Travis Jankowski.
Cardboard, cardboard, cardboard.
Snakes, put this on a t-shirt and sell it. Boom. The Isosceles miracle.
Forgot. BBD loves triangle jokes.
That one landed in.
Wow.
Okay.
Well hit ball.
So now we have Perdomo come up, who loves to bunt.
Oh, also,
You need 3 runs, though.
Adonis isn't in right. They don't have that arm.
No? Yeah?
They don't have that arm.
Adolis
in the
is
outfield.
out. Let's see if Perdomo shows bunt. He has to.
These two guys, come on.
Jesus, first pitch swing.
One-handed swing.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Fastball.
That was a
in.
ball, right?
Did that break his bat? Yes.
It did. Come on, Corbin Carroll, be a hero.
Bruce Bochy feels like his pipes burst at his childhood.
I'd love to see his undershirt. Because it doesn't look team sanctioned.
It doesn't. It looks like something he slept in and was like, shit, I guess I'll
I think it's a fishnet.
throw it on. No.
Oh my God.
I actually hope he isn't hurt because he has
Yeah.
been one of my favorite players in this series,
awesome.
in postseason, truthfully.
That cut scene was weird because it looked like the trainer was carrying for him for a second.
God, sit down, Iowa.
How bad are obliques?
They're not good.
Obliques are just, they're hard to tend to.
Leclerc.
Clerk firing it up. Cardboard's out.
Triangle joke was acute.
Good call.
Good call.
Nice pitch, good call.
Yeah.
Snapped a slider, it ended up below the zone.
Jimmy, don't say that. We didn't hurt him. It's not our
Jimmy.
fault. It's Jack's fault.
Okay.
These were gifts from Tori Lavelle.
These
Yeah,
are
it's
straight from
Tori
Carolina.
Lavelle.
Everything I've been told.
No, there's no one I
He sent me one
wish
piece of
would
paper.
be hurt. I hate when people are hurt. It makes me sad.
Gets his hands in. That's gonna
Oh.
And it's 1-0 Arizona Diamondback. And the cardboard.
The cardboard is
Corey said
here.
it's going to guarantee a win. Longoria was out of the game to sacrifice a Rivera double.
That is kind of crazy.
Two
That the
one-handed
first score.
swings.
And he gets beat on that. He's just quick enough. They're not afraid of Chapman's off-speed stuff at all.
No.
Mike Hazen with
In the
pink
pink?
jacket. Okay.
Hot.
We have
Hunk.
pink,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Hot Easter.
See you in the pool, Mike. My goodness. My God. And Corbin Carroll is up
Have
as
a
the
moment.
tying run.
Wow.
Have your moment,
And
man.
3 better minimum. he has to
Aroldis
say.
Chapman has to see one more video. The next cutscene will be Jose Leclerc throwing a lot of pitches
Yes.
very quick.
I gotta be honest, I win several bets if he homers right.
Yeah.
BBD's rooting for K.
Everyone does know I panic bet the walk for all 3 batters before this, so
I'd cash out on that.
walk or hit by pitch.
No, I did. He
Come on,
Blew a
Corbin.
game earlier this year.
It's Corbin
Chapman
time.
blew a game earlier this year. Interesting.
I mean,
What a
Wish I had a
specific
Corbin.
statement by Jimmy in the chat.
Wish I had a Corbin charm.
Carroll first pitch over inside the park. This feels like a walk. Oh, it looks like we had a Detroit Lions touchdown.
Jameer Gibbs. Jameer.
Okay.
Jimmy here, Gibbs.
Are they chanting Wawa Weewa?
I think they're chanting Derek Jeter.
Oh, 100.
Put an A swing on it.
Weep, weep. Have your moment, kid. Have your moment.
This would be a big moment.
Have your moment.
In the words
Oh,
of
there's that shot you talked about.
Joe's McFly. Yep, here's the cork getting it loose quick. There's no way, right?
No, stop that.
That's the first one.
Does Chapman not know who he is? I wouldn't be throwing over.
Chapman has to be in such a mental pickle.
Almost bounced the pickoff. That's accurate.
Chapman, formerly one of the most feared relievers in MLB history, is now looked at as an opportunity.
It is interesting.
It's crazy.
And they traded for him.
Oh. Nice pitch.
Wow.
Okay.
God. That was a really easy 100.
Yeah.
You can still do that. Now, if you're Chapman and you have a slider, you throw that. But I don't know what he's even about right now.
I don't either.
Jameer Gibbs running all over the Raiders.
This is going to seem kind of rude. Smelling the hit by pitch.
Are you?
Do you want to hold the card? He's going away.
Oh.
Jimmy Garoppolo first down. I just think
Cardboard.
Oh, I just got so scared about extra innings because I have no charms.
maybe Tori will send some more.
Hopefully.
A little angsty over there,
Yeah.
huh?
Little uncomfortable.
Steph Curry with 42 tonight.
Yeah, you know.
This is the ticker.
Did you see that? What does the cardboard smell like?
Yeah, it felt like that. He's not trying to hit a homer.
I'm
definitely.
wondering if the chat might be ahead of us.
Feo's ahead. Feo, you gotta stop, bro. I love you, Feo. You're the best, but you know, Florida's ahead.
Ever so
was-
slightly.
That's where, if you have a slider, throw it. See ya. Nice pitch by Chappie. Oh, sad fans.
Not even eyes open.
We still haven't gotten the Dalton sad
We
fan
haven't
shit
gotten
yet.
the Dalton.
They're gonna
fan.
let him pitch to Kittel? No way, Pop. Wow, Corey Seager, what a snag!
Oh!
Double play, let's see it. Holy smokes.
Whoa! There we go.
That unraveled fast.
That did. Man,
Yeah, I
Oh.
think he's out. It was so close.
That
Great call
was
by the
close.
first play up. Wow.
that was big.
Oh, that's tough.
Aroldis Chapman. That's crazy. He did that in one of the Baltimore games too. He was crazy wild. And then he got the double play ball. The great equalizer.
Locked it up.
Jack Breeden, he
Philip-
was safe. I think he was out. His heel was down, but not on the base. And then the toe comes down.
Eat the cardboard.
Eat the
do
car.
have to
Okay,
eat the
Jack will do
cardboard.
it. Corey Seager
It
with a
needs to
great
go in
play.
the pile of charms.
That kind of feels like the whole game.
Corey's-
They've had like
Yeah.
pretty like scoring chances, but also like opportunities to take the momentum.
Yeah.
And then it's just first pitch, grounder. Corbin Carroll takes a slider down the middle.
It's also regards to Corey Seager, not regarded as one of the best defensive shortstops. Made a nice play there.
That was
That's a
good.
nice play.
Like, that's, man. Little backhand flip.
I know.
Carroll looked like he was trying to shoot it the other way on the fastball.
Yeah.
And then the
a
slider
weird
down
swing.
the middle, he was like,
The rally did stop when the cardboard got picked up from the pile of charms.
And you-
On to the ninth.
I don't think that's true.
And you haven't eaten it yet.
I think it's true.
I do not think that's true at all.
I actually think it's accurate.
No, it is accurate. That MLB 9 innings is the best baseball app in the world.
Accurate.
If you like baseball, which you do,
Yeah.
you're watching baseball and you're watching us watch baseball.
Yeah.
You are a big time baseball fan. And if you like baseball, you're going to like MLB 9 innings, the app. They've got a live PvP mode. Okay. They've got a season mode. I'm playing with a team from New York, and we're having a much better season than that team had during the real baseball season. And that's the beauty of video games. It's a great game. I played on the subway. You can play it at work, your commute, wherever you get your gaming on. Download MLB 9 Innings, the app. They've got 2,000 player cards to collect if that's your jam. Download it. Give it a try. If you're a baseball fan, it's the game for you. Thank you, MLB 9 Innings. Check it out today. Use Aroldis Chapman. He might get you out of a jam. Carroll. That frozen slider is going to haunt people.
Yep.
And then Cattell puts a charge into one Seager. Man, that's a great play.
That was a really
Good
good
turn
play.
by
play.
Simeon.
Yeah.
And see, that's what... Well, they get a run, which Diamondback fans would trade for... Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Crazy.
Very close.
Yeah, the foot still comes down. And how about emotionless Corey Seager? Been showing a lot of emotion
I
in
love
this
it.
series.
I love it.
And who do we have up for Texas? Hopefully not Jonah Heim, as I still have my leg on this.
You've been
Oh, you are still sitting on that,
Yeah.
aren't you?
marinating his egg. I think Jonah Heim might swing 3 times in one pitch.
Can I tell you something that's horrific right now?
Yeah.
Dalton Feely in the stands.
Yeah.
D-backs just had that inning happen that had a lot of excitement and a lot of non-excitement at the end. He cannot be happy with Luis Frias out for his second inning of work.
No. No.
So, I don't know. You got to believe in something.
Kind of did forget they got that 1 run, though. That's pretty big.
Significant.
Yeah,
you need
that's
one
big.
base runner to have the tying run up to the plate.
But you need to not... They can't get any tacked on runs here. Which
No.
That's where Frias is.
Has to stay 3 in order to keep it retool.
Couple early outs.
That's not the vibe.
Chiro.
Who would the Diamondbacks bring in next?
They've got some options. They have to have someone up because any reliever doing... Oh,
Oh,
Jeez.
no strike there is tough. Any reliever doing their second inning is a lot less reliable.
What an interesting
Full
stat.
count Carter.
Okay.
Yikes.
that third one was a strike, but...
Third one felt like a strike.
Spin it. Bruce Bochy hasn't changed his emotion all game.
Can't.
Outside of the shoulder rubs.
Know that feeling. There you go.
Okay.
Here we go.
This has been a really
3S
fast
with the strikeout side. 0-1, runner on first. Nobody out. Feo, kind of a disaster by Alfonso Marquez. There's been some missed calls.
Did I charm him?
Mitch Garver puts a charge into one. That's a deep part of the ballpark.
Oh!
What a catch by Alec Thomas.
Wow.
Holy Toledo. Flexes a little on
Yeah,
him.
he's like, ah.
Oh, wow.
Like that.
0.
That kind of looks like a homer.
It did.
Off the bat.
I mean, that ball's hit
Pretty
a
close.
long way.
That was. And he just, bloop.
Double fist.
Played it
Sorry
cool,
for the
yeah.
echo, BBD.
Oh, truck in the stands.
And you hope that means more in a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Give us some excitement. He looks sad.
We're challenging, okay.
What are they challenging?
If he touched. I think he got that foot. This is the Altuve foot.
What? Wait, what are they challenging?
I don't know.
It's a weird rule.
Because he touches second base,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
he comes back.
I think that back foot hits it again on the way back.
Okay, so what's the rule?
That's a great question.
No, it doesn't.
So he never goes past the base, which they just alluded to. That may be part of the rule. This is where the baseball rule book is ridiculous. There's so much.
This is a weird.
So what would be considered a retouch? Because I thought his foot was just.
Why does he have to retouch?
I guess he doesn't need to, because he never went past. I think if you touch it and go past second base, you need to touch it in the way back.
Oh.
But because he never
I
went
don't
past,
think he ever actually
he was
passed
good.
it.
Got it. Yeah.
So, quick challenge there.
Okay.
Sure. I guess glad they handled that quickly.
That's okay. You learn something new every day.
Sure. Jonah Heim, who's all 6s and 7s right now, if you remember, all of his water park memories are erased.
True.
So tough.
He's thinking,
And he's 0 for 3 tonight. Kind of playing with a heavy heart.
Understandably.
Right.
you think the
But
memory.
he's not necessarily sure why.
you think
He has
the-
no idea what's
No.
going on.
He's a little shook. Luis Frias.
Yeah. The egg is underneath Jake.
The egg's been there the whole time.
Big swing.
Whoop.
Water park swing.
Yeah, with memories, I think that's a homer. I mean, I feel a little bad for Dolan. I bet he's doing his best out there. But this is a really brutal game to be at for your first Diamondbacks.
Currently,
home game.
yes.
It's
Ooh, that was
legendary
close.
if they can come back and win it.
Yeah, I mean,
So I guess it's all up to the next 3 outs, but
base runner or 2, and you've got a memory. He's in there.
Yeah.
D-backs are getting a little
Auntie.
replay antsy.
Okay.
What are we? What's he asking? Is he trying to throw him off?
I think they're trying to say that there's been 2 disengagements, which there haven't been.
Is it challenge count?
Is this just like, let's just figure out some challenges we can throw in there
I
to.
think we're doing a lot of logistics here. Matt K, super chat. Thank you, Matt K.
Thanks, man.
Umps are gonna have a
There's
brief.
so
Shit.
many
Oh
umps.
my
So
god.
many.
The left field ump is like, all right, this is what I saw.
Imagine.
Flash the 2.
No, I saw it.
Left field ump comes in so hot. No.
He's like, no, wait.
no, he's safe. Hey, man, you're not even here.
You're just a security guard.
You're collecting a paycheck. You're on the Rangers social media team.
Yeah,
Get
how'd
out
you
of
get here?
0-2.
Okay.
Top 9. Runner on first.
Yep.
Frias.
That ain't it.
Ball. Fail seems like gamesmanship. I think you're right.
Yeah.
I tend to agree with that. And that is a big dipper in there.
I mean, it's a.
Wow. That was a
Ooh.
gross pitch. Jonah Heim. I mean,
I love how he touched
He's
right
emotionally
on the butt.
lost.
all 6s and 7s right now. No idea what's going on.
I hope
2
Bochy
outs.
talks to himself in third person.
He gives that
Bochy
vibe.
comes out again.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
and Tori's going to slow down the game as well.
It's nice to see
trying
him
to
after we've
clear
heard
you.
so much from
You
him.
want to dance? I want a polka.
This
Stream is live. Thank you, Maru. First ever super chat.
Ayo.
Super Chat's been hot tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Good outing by Frias. Here comes Sal Frank.
Oh.
Future warehouse legend, Andrew Sal Frank. If I had to guess.
Feels like we're delaying the bottom of the 9th as long as possible.
It's
Part of
that-
me likes that.
It is nice.
This has been a very fast game.
We need some drama at the end.
Late night, early night.
Yeah, that's true. That is a good call by Greg Vasquez. I think on the lip reading after he struck out, you could see him saying like, what's that water?
We need some lip reading probably to back up that claim.
Yeah. I mean, bottom of the 9th. Should we have something ready?
What do you think?
What do you want to
I
do?
mean, we could go double chicken.
Excuse me?
We could go water bucket. We could go deer.
You want to go? Water bucket deer?
Well, why are we
There's
watching a
options.
commercial with people with watermelon
It's
heads?
concussion awareness.
Take care of your melon.
Oh.
I've been gotten by this
Yeah.
before.
It's good. It's clever. And it's safe.
Whatever's clever, you know.
Lean in, you know? Lean in.
Chat, tell me what we're working with.
Yeah, what are you guys thinking? Doing? It's your lifelong dream.
Believing.
Do we have any hope that the Diamondbacks are gonna
I mean,
give us something back?
a walk and a homer is a tie game, but it feels not that close.
It doesn't feel
Matt K.
close.
Thanks, Matt
Okay.
K.
Heyo.
It's been hot.
It is.
Matt K. Matt K. Matt K.
People really want me to make out with the deer.
A little too much.
I'm definitely not gonna do that.
I don't think that is
Just a little too much.
okay. I think we're gonna anger some people. PETA might get mad. I don't, it feels messy.
It's dead.
Just feels like it gets somewhere out of our realm that we don't
Yeah.
want to deal with. Sal Frank ball.
Fail with the super chat.
Fail with
If you're the Rangers, do you trade a loss here for a clean bill of health on Adolis?
Elise.
Yeah. I think.
A loss in the World Series is tough.
Yeah, but a loss of one of your best players is worse.
It's an interesting thought process.
I think the Rangers take it.
I want the win.
Yeah. You got other guys.
You lose this game, it hurts. But I don't know. If they lose without Adolis, there's extra sadness.
True.
Do you
team
guys
is
ever
worse.
get in a position and like they start playing well and so you don't want to move from that position?
Oh, sure.
That's where I'm at.
I don't really believe in like witchcraft or.
Sal Frank bumps it, goes to Marte,
Wow,
makes the play.
okay.
How about our second pitcher deflection? Leads to an out, and now the Snakes. Tommy Pham,
Okay.
Leclerc.
babyface Leclerc is
They're-
coming in.
they're-
Will
not gonna leave Chapman
Christian
in.
Walker make up for the base running?
Phew. Christian Walker's got a lot he's trying to make up for.
Bloop.
I'm up.
You're up.
Ninth
You're up.
inning. I mean, my one request
Yeah.
is a base runner,
Just
Need it.
one.
just because the tying run would come to the plate. So, like,
I
Lead
want
the
a
fly
game.
balls. I'm peeing.
Dalton has an official statement.
okay.
Quote, I'm scared.
Yeah. I think he should be. I think he should be.
Statement has been made. Chat, what are you dressing up as for Halloween?
Ooh,
Kelsey's here.
Costumes, no way. Kelsey Wingnut. Party's here.
Kelsey, 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 Kelsey. Are you dressing up tomorrow?
Good Kelsey chant. You have to see.
Okay.
There's a chance.
There's always a
Are
chance.
you dressing up tomorrow?
Hello, Kelsey.
Jake's not really the type of guy that typically takes the opportunity to dress up.
It's not my game. You know?
Lord Farquaad for Halloween.
Sure.
That's a good one.
Sure. Why not?
Why not? Is there a chat limit?
Never.
I don't think so.
Unless there is.
Okay, now
The
I.
limit is just you have to go 3 seconds between every chat, so you don't get people just spamming. That's how long it takes to write a coherent message. So.
That's true.
Linguini from Ratatouille, sure.
That's true.
Joe's being a dolphin. We'll see. I think Joe's is planning on dressing.
Ooh.
Loving memory for Frank Howard.
Back to my spot. Drone shot.
That's a cool shot.
Want one base runner.
Just one.
That's my request.
Maybe if I sit on the ground. I haven't sat on the ground yet.
I mean, if Tori Lavilla gave any of you guys charms,
Right, now would be the
now's kinda
time, right?
time.
Yeah. I don't disagree.
Jose Leclerc. The clerk.
Thanks, George R.
Thanks,
Kelsey!
Jordan.
Is that the
yeah,
real
Kelsey's
Kelsey?
Here. Yeah.
Hi, Kelsey. All right, we're edging Leclerc. Good take.
All out.
Okay, okay.
Ankle just cracked pretty good.
You know, I think this is the first time this playoffs that I've been rooting for a team. Outwardly, publicly.
Really?
I would like the D-backs to tie it. Good pitch.
This ump has been a little.
No, Matt, I can't get up because if things go well and I'm sitting down here, I will not get up.
I gotta read
2-0,
what these do. I
big
don't wanna...
swing. Oh,
Let's go!
boy.
I'm for sure not getting up.
Oh boy. Oh my God, there's just a big wooga 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 in the Raiders game.
Oh, oh, oh.
Kick return out to the 1.5 yard line. Leclerc goes fastball down the middle. 3-0,
Okay.
as
just,
you should.
Just to
red
get
light.
one. Just to get one. I get it.
I might take another if I'm being honest. If I'm being JT Real Mudo.
For sure.
That's smooth.
Walk. Whoa!
Okay. It evens out, but those are two bad calls. So it kind of doesn't even out.
Oh, that was quick again, by the way. But I
Yeah.
do appreciate it.
I mean, that's not even
gotta
close,
be
though. So that's a makeup draw?
It's a World
Yeah,
Series
that
game.
felt like a makeup.
It's a World Series game,
Okay.
people. Moreno, right to Young.
Dang.
That's brutal.
That's tough.
Baseball really has a way, man.
I should stand up now.
Baseball really has a way sometimes.
That's a tough call.
That wasn't good.
I mean, you gotta call the first one and not.
That's
just not even,
replay.
that's not even
Terrible.
close.
That's
Moreno's the catcher. He's been back there all game.
terrible.
Yeah, it's inflaming Alfonso Marquez.
Like that.
Like that. Good vibe.
Christian Walker. Dolan's Christian Walker. Yikes.
Okay. Okay.
A lot of play.
Here we go.
It's got a lot of plate.
Patience. Patience.
This is a good pitch.
0-2. When Leclerc locks in, he gets pretty gross pretty quick.
I don't know. I don't know if I can waste my eggs, Mac. Don't open that.
Yeah.
Do not.
That's like 2 outs, 2 strikes.
Yeah. It's the best piece of the Grand Canyon. Good take.
Good
By
take.
Christian Walker.
Extend the at bat.
Hasn't been his specialty. That's a good take. Oh, don't. Dangerous
3.
game. 1-2.
Good take.
Nice.
Never know.
That kind of felt like that was in the same place as that ball 4, but it's fine.
Similar.
It's fine.
Pick off. That guy. Nice
Okay,
slider.
okay.
Good foul off.
Okay.
Barrel. That was a barrel.
Jimmy G scrambles.
Connects. 20-yard gain.
Jacoby Myers catch. Some of you needed that. Lourdes hair. The 2-2 to Christian Walker.
That's gross.
Nice pitch by Christian. Well, not by Christian Walker. By Jose Leclerc.
Ooh.
Downward. It's a nice pitch. Jose Leclerc. Leclerc. John Gray likes it. Tommy Pham.
I want chaos as well, Kels. Lots of chaos.
I think I'm gonna open it.
Nice. Nice.
The Grand Canyon box has been opened.
This is the best piece of the Grand Canyon,
Oh, it's
and
all
it
going.
doesn't even. That's a
Okay.
Gurus.
Someone in the production truck just got yelled at because they accidentally switched to the drone shot.
6 for 7.
Like the egg.
It's got a lot of play.
Oh.
Fouled straight back. 0-2.
0-2 again?
And the Texas Rangers.
Don't like it.
1 pitch away from being undefeated on the road. Also, the first team to score being undefeated.
Keeping that consistent.
Okay.
Wow, that would have been great to have someone on base that could have stolen.
Sharp slider.
If Moreno walks.
Yeah. Tommy looks chill. Give him that. So does Leclerc. Slow pulse. That slider close. Fastball away. Jose Leclerc. Texas Rangers win 3-1. They take game 3 on the road. Undefeated on the road. Undefeated when they score first. Hoorah!
Okay.
Texas Rangers. One big swing by Corey Seager. Marcus Semien, the 2-out hit to set it up. And that's all there was in this game. A lot of pitching.
Can't believe I called that win. I'm never right.
Pitching.
Under 3-hour game.
Postseason record, 9 straight road wins.
Wow.
You know what else is of record? Paxton Elrod.
Hey, thanks.
Jack Doyle, the messenger of
yeah,
Tori
but maybe
Lavello's
don't-
gifts.
Really, shout out to Tori, though.
Behind the glass, big baby David. On socials tonight, how about Lyle was floating around in the chat and on the internet. Taylor Jackson, Max Manis. We saw John Boy in the chat. We saw Ronnie in the chat. Anyone else?
Rob Sirocco.
Bobby Srirachi
Kelsey.
was in the chat.
Vinny.
Kelsey was in the chat. Holy smokes. Hey, what a game by the Texas Rangers. John Gray, special. Max, a lot of back stuff. Lots to talk about. We're recording Talking Baseball in a minute. We'll be streaming tomorrow. Happy Halloween when we are.